Hey buds, welcome back to Madables and welcome back to Vox Machina. I am very excited since I love these D&D shows so much, but, and this is a big, juicy but, I'm still going to react to one episode at a time. Alright, and the next episode will always be available on Patreon until the show is complete, of course, but since they're releasing 3 episodes at a time and we're doing like, what, 3 or 4 shows at once right now, we should probably baby step our way into it just to be a little safe, just in case. But hey, if you like my content whatsoever, if you enjoy the way I react to things, if you like me, hey, I have a Patreon where I'm doing a lot of shows, and I've done a lot of shows for a while. I have a bunch of other random reactions, like Legends of Evantris and other D&D stuff on the YouTube channel, like here, on the YouTube channel. And I also have a gaming channel. I love doing gaming content, so if you like any of that stuff whatsoever, consider coming over and showing some appreciation, or checking me out, all right? If you like me, subscribe. If you don't like me, well, please, I enjoy people liking me. Anyway, this is called one year later. I'm hoping that there's gonna be a recap.
Times, 'cause now Taldore knows we fuck shit up. Vox Machina, it's what we do. 'Cause everyone loves us too. The Percy and Vexa Royals anymore.
I forgot all about that. I forgot all about that little the love stuff in this. Do you think it's weird when you have like, well, I guess I haven't really played D&D that much, but like if you have a love relationship with your character with like one of your friends, well, as an empath or as someone that like feels a lot of emotions, I feel like I would be a lot more attached to that than I think I should be.
Feel the kind of blue. If you don't believe me, then fuck you.
Cute.
Oh man, this singing thing is way easy.
I forgot about the gauntlets. Oh my god, I'm so fucking excited for this. We also had like a little bit of a training arc as well, so we are the strongest we have ever been, which I guess should always be the case with D&D and, you know, getting stronger and stuff like that and finding new artifacts and weapons and all that jazz. But like, we are thick and we killed a bunch of fucking dragons. So all that's left, that to my knowledge, is the orbs. Right? I think we left it off in season 3. There was like and it like sucks your body into it like a little black hole. I don't think we can necessarily punch that. We can sure try, but I mean it's a high risk, low reward, because I don't think that would fucking work. But I guess all the strength of the world is not going to stop you from a fucking black hole. Maybe.
Upped in a bit.
I'm all the Vox Machina you need. You want to make out with a legend?
A tad aggressive, but also an honor. You know, I mean, she is a legend. You know, and she definitely tongued your face. I would be extremely confused, violated, but like 5% like, huh. In the best way I could describe that. Yeah.
Another round of drinks on us. The gods damned heroes of Taldore.
Mikey, don't get me wrong. I mean, I love drinking with you, but I kind of been itching for a fight.
I'm sure you are. With those fucking things, I would also be itching for a fight. But do people still do that? Do you guys still go to bars and people are like, hey, round on me? And then the check is like $1,000 fucking dollars. That has to be a lot of money, right? I've always wanted to do that because I feel like being a people pleaser, I'd just be like, hey, rounds on me. But then I'm like, no. I'm going to sneak out of here and run as fast as I can for the next 30 feet and then pass out.
One thing I don't want right now is
Adventure!
Who the fuck is this guy? Because this feels like the season 3 trailer, no?
Presenting your hosts for the Chamber of Whitestone Commemorative Ball.
Okay, no.
Mistress of the Grey Hunt.
I wasn't far off,
Lady
but
Vexalia Vassar.
sheesh. I will say, I don't think you could ever go wrong with a slit in the dress. Woof.
I've tried fire, electricity, magnetics.
Water?
All I know is that it negates magic.
Look, I get it. A spinning death sphere is quite the distraction.
Yeah.
Though, I can think of a better one.
She is flirty today. I love it.
Speaking of distract,
But yeah, what if you just throw water at it? Like, does it just, because with fire it can it can absorb the fire technically. With electricity it can just like not necessarily affect it. But with like water, it would have to go somewhere, right? So like, would it just be like an endless, again, black hole where it would just continuously fill it up? And is that the goal of this orb, is to gather as much energy as possible before it activates something? Are you technically doing something you should not be doing by giving it attention? What if we just surround it in a big locked iron container and we threw away the key and we're like, we will keep this on lockdown as long as we possibly can. But you need 2 keys to open it so we can keep one on us and then we can go fucking travel and do whatever the shit or research.
You sometimes miss the old days with Vox and Vax.
Oh.
we should invite your brother over. We could throw a...
Say ball and I drop you.
I thought she was upset with her brother for a second.
I just wish there was a way to shake up our royal routine. Something like...
Canapé?
Yes, that's it.
See, so the problem with this right now, and the thing I'm not feeling very good, Mr. Stark, is that, like, in all the other seasons, we were just, like, surviving, and everything kept, like, piling on, and we're like, hey, we just need a fucking break, please. Like, I'm tired of this shit, grandpa, whatever. But, like, here, everybody's like, I kind of want to beat stuff up. I kind of want to go on adventures. I kind of want to do this. But, like, when you ask for it is when it becomes a thing that you cannot handle. Since everybody's like, oh my god, I want adventure. So we're going to lose a fucking person if you guys keep asking for it.
Buckler of Swash, Deviler of Dare, soon to be Arthur.
And?
And I've recently set forth from Wildmount to make my name as a hero. Like the valiant members of...
Grog is a fucking badass right now. I mean, he was always a really cool character, but I just love him with the gauntlets. And he seems a lot more confident too, which is pretty sick. Also, shout out to Travis for also getting the voice of Sephiroth for the next Final Fantasy installment, or whatever the fuck that's supposed to be, but awesome. Alright, it's so cool when like people get like a voice acting like role for like a dream character or like a badass. Like, imagine the amount of people that are applying to be fucking Sephiroth. Alright? My dude deserves it.
Fox Machina.
Machina.
Watch your back!
Sublime fisticuffs. So I combed through my adventure novels and compiled a list of heroic deeds.
Grog, please. These are normal people. You cannot go. You're punching them with these fucking legendary artifacts. You are going to kill somebody. You are way too excited for this right now.
Evil of force can this entitled himbo be facing?
Oh, that's his. This is his. Is this a Warforged? Have we not seen one of these yet? Because, hey, you guys know my character at this point. Warforges are pretty fucking sick. But it's also wearing like a similar armor set and has that same kind of gem that he's wearing as well. So I think this is like his bodyguard.
So dim down there, we don't need your spectacles getting any thicker.
Only if you take this.
Oh? Oh?
It's dragon scale,
Upgrade?
cut from the hide of Volragol.
Volragol?
I had a feeling your primal instincts would one day return.
Primal instincts? I love getting upgrades in this shit. Any kind of an RPG, it's like, hey, you're done with this wooden sword. Alright. Hey, here's a steel sword. +1 magicka, or some shit, I don't know. But it just feels good. It feels like you fucking deserve it. But this is even nicer, because it's like, I made you something. You know? I don't know, it's sweet.
The 2 members of Vox Machina, Jumbo and Lady Everlight,
We have names.
were chomping at the bit for our first
Lady Everlight's still a nice name, though.
mission.
What happened next?
What mission? We didn't agree to any.
My father, Howard Depp.
Is this a version of a bard? I don't know how diverse bard subclasses get, but like usually bards are associated with charisma and music. But like this is more of like a storyteller kind of bard, you know? So like it's not necessarily he's making music, but he's, you know, writing things down. He's a lorographer. for lack of a better explanation term, knowledge check anything. But I was just like, huh. I'm like, I wonder if he is technically a bard, and it's like, oh no, he's like a librarian or some shit, you know?
Ow! That was me, you idiot!
Oh, terribly sorry. Let me clear the air.
Okay, yeah, but you used... Well, unless he felt more, like, secure coming into a smoked area where he's like, oh, I can use this, and then he just erased it. But I feel like that's just a massive waste of resources. I don't know what to think of this character yet. Usually, any kind of character that's introduced, it can either go one way or another. He could either be, like, actually, like, this kind of character in, like, a vessel to, like, get us into the next storyline, or a actual huge, like, red herring or the villain of the fucking part, even though he's acting like a goofball. But you could totally see him having an army of these fucking metal guys. How does it work with this? Let's say that, like, Grog's level 9 or 10 at this point. He got these gloves last episode, last season. But if you've been using your battle axe, like, for most of your campaign, I don't think they have, like, specialty afflictions, but I know there are, like, weapons or ability bonuses for special weapon specializations. I'm sorry, I'm trying to work my way through this. It's also, like, 2 a.m. right now because, like, I took a way too long of a nap after getting back from my trip. But I was so excited to watch this. I need to knock this out. So, like, if he's using an axe for, like, years, and then he switches to gauntlets, is there going to be, like, are you going to end up losing some of those specialties, or do you have to, like, redesign your character, or, like, is there even, like, am I overthinking that changes? It's like, oh no, you just punch and, you know, that's it. You get good at punching. But normally when you switch weapons, you're like, you have to kind of figure out your shit, you know? I'm just kind of curious on, like, if there is that kind of skill level for, like, certain, like, transitions of weapons. And it was her in the hot tub. I remember.
What'd you find?
What the fuck is going on with you? Alright, well, it didn't eat you. It just punctured you a fuck ton of times. And also, it's decrepit around when it was stabbed. And you're also getting stabbed by, like, a triangle type of shape. You know, so it could be a claw type of thing, or a horn, or like a pss. But, like, it's not trying to eat you. It just killed you for no reason, unless it needed to drain your life force.
No panther did this.
I mean, it could be a panther.
Good work, Trinket.
Trinket's
Extra
so
treats tonight.
Pokeball. Why would you... If he did such a good job, why would you put him back... Like, leave him out. Let him keep helping. He's doing a great job, and I feel comfortable having him around you.
Right. Let's see what twice the power does.
I just don't like this. I feel like you're not pissing it off, but I feel like you might be doing exactly what it might want. The only interactions we've seen with this thing is it absorbing literally everything around it. But the main example was a human, right? There was a guard or something that, like, got too close, and it just... So it goes somewhere, or it devours something. So it's either needs to gather as much things as possible to hatch, grow, rebirth something. It could be like a form of an egg, or like a soul that needs to just keep eating to get what it needs, or it'll just keep eating and keep expanding slowly, and it will just become an actual black hole until it takes over the whole fucking planet, which then I don't even know what the fuck we do at that point.
Oh, fuck you.
I would definitely be measuring. I would have like a... How would I do this? With limited technology, or, well, he has still some technology. I would have a stand, a tripod of some sort, with a circle, like this, and I would put it directly where this orb would fit around the circle. Okay, and I would leave it right there. So then if it ever goes past that, then I would know that it grew in size. So at least then I don't have to worry about like, hey, we need to evacuate this entire fucking place.
Of reading? What's changed?
Magic? Soulfire? How's that even registering? Oh, it's... Oh. Percy. I don't doubt your capabilities whatsoever. But I don't feel comfortable with you doing this alone. One flicker of something and you're gone. And then who the fuck knows is what's gonna happen after this. What the fuck? Let me... Holy shit. This looks like a fucking Monster Hunter thing. Sick. That's fucking crazy. Imagine we had things like this that fucking like lived in our forests. Ginormous flying things that fucking... Wild. That's the same thing that happened. So it did drain something. Okay, but it wasn't the panther, and it wasn't a puncture wound, it was a suction wound. Chill, 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 daddy. We could have just stayed. It was literally walking away.
My child, is something troubling you?
Is that the same person?
Talia?
Hello, Pike.
What the fuck? Alright. So you're either part of a fucking nuts cult or you're being mind controlled, right? It has to be one of the two things, which I guess are both a form of the same fucking idea. Because she was able to communicate, which it doesn't really change too much necessarily. But also the fact that you're associated with Pike, I wonder if that's going to be more of a common thing that we're going to see moving forward, is people from Pike's past coming back to like take these gems or be corrupted by something. This thing's nuts. It does suck the life force. Sometimes we do it. Sometimes we get some stuff right. Crazy monster, though.
Damn it.
That's okay. That's okay. Okay. It can't see you. So we just gotta get real quiet, which should be your fucking specialty, even though you snapped that fucking twig earlier. Right? You should know better. But we just get quiet and we just crouch in this bitch. Alright? It doesn't know the thorns are there. It's gonna get all tangled up. We can destroy this thing without it being a problem to us. One of my favorite things from my experience in D&D, when I was playing my Warforged cleric nature character, was whenever there was a big character that took up multiple spaces, thorns. Or swarm of things, thorns. The thorns do so much fucking damage. They're underrated in my opinion, or maybe properly rated. I don't really know. Maybe we need to make a tier list of spells for someone that has no idea what the fuck we're talking about. Maybe by just by reading it and trying to understand it, that'd be kind of fun. I'm just saying. But thorns will fuck something up. How did plants develop thorns? We're not getting into this.
How's that feel?
Did you just kill
That's
her?
Priestess Talia, don't hurt her!
Oh,
Uppercutted her fucking...
Friends?
I would love to get back into more of this creepy zombie shit. Sign me the fuck up. Absolutely. Just crawls right over him. What the fuck does that mean? Oh my god, I'm so excited. I don't know what the fuck is happening this season, but I love the undead shit. Oh, it's so good.
Bitch, but a new day is coming, and the old order will crumble.
Sunderstones, run!
Was that your only objective? Was to hijack, like, the cart to grab the Thunderstones to destroy the fucking church? You could have done that probably with your bare hands since you're undead. You just punch the thing slowly and then you don't have to have such a kerfuffle. What the fuck? What was the purpose of that? Sick. If it bleeds, we can kill it. Beautiful, beautiful throw. Beautiful throw. My only thing is, I feel like at some point, throwing things don't do as much damage as I would like them to. Because, like, if you keep getting stronger and stronger, like, spells, like, get, like, you know, more and more multipliers, which I guess throwing could as well. I'm just maybe not as well versed. But, like, throwing a weapon will always do the same amount of damage as it will from level 1 to level 6, unless you have more strength, supposedly, or, like, what, Tavern Brawler? But, like, a throwing spear build would be kind of fucking awesome. So fucked. Can we shoot it with something? Can we break this fucking lantern? I feel like the first, like, once we start seeing things get sucked in it, turn it off. We revisit at another time. Excellent. Okay. Wife material. That's fucking sick. Good for her. After she threw both, I was like, what the fuck are you planning? And then she's put it in there. I'm like, oh. And then the, and then I'm like, huh. Oh my god, you are still alive. Undead. This is the other one. Oh, okay. So you didn't need the Thunderstones to fucking blow up the building. You wanted them to, like, well, one, blow up the building to get them off your trail, think that you're dead, but they definitely should have double checked if you were dead or not. After Grog uppercutted your head the opposite direction, they should have been like, hey, you're known for surviving shit like this, so maybe we go double check this, because the bag was still fucking in there. And then she's gonna be like, here you go. And watch this. Watch. Oh? Okay, enhanced to blade, sure. What? Oof. 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 Oh. That's a lot.
His blood. We are his blood. We are his blood.
That all you got, Ocean?
No, watch out!
Honestly, didn't even think about that. Like, we discussed her being the Avatar in the last episode, but, like, I kind of forgot that, like, there's so many different utility things you can do with air and water and fire and all that stuff. So, like, a ship might as well be a driving car at that point. You know, you could push that, you could give it as much air, in a little bubble to protect yourself against the storms.
Hey, you always think of everyone else. This is your time.
I know, but what if...
What if tomorrow you'll be the motherfucking voice of the Tempest?
Would be sick.
Look.
But this also goes to show how important, like, a great support group is, you know? But, like, the thing is, like, you don't always have that, and I didn't always have it either. So, like, you have to have such a crazy mental fortitude to be able to pursue past these massive chapters in your life. You know, you need to be your greatest ally instead of your greatest enemy. Because sometimes that's all you have at the end of the day is yourself. You know, and if you're not on your own side, you are against everything. Because, boy, that voice will not shut up. But, like, even just having, like, one person that's like, it's like, dude, you got this. I'm the biggest fan. There's not even a question in my fucking mind. That just like, it could be something so simple as just saying something like that, but like it can be the world to people, you know, and to their growth and to their potential, everything. Ugh. Love healthy relationships.
Excuses won't help you survive.
I told you she hates me.
She's just trying to scare you.
Welcome to Vesra. Preparations for your trial are underway.
Real quick. Who is she? What are these people called?
Welcome to Vesra. Preparations for your trial are
The Vesra people? They almost remind me of the Zora. A little bit. You know everybody's opinion on the Zoras.
underway. And your valet can
Oh my god, what a crazy awakening that was, right? Whenever you play like your first like Ocarina of Time or something like that, you're like, hey, these people are like abnormally a little handsome for fish people, you know? And then the more like the future games you play, you're like, huh, they're kind of getting prettier and prettier every time. They're almost like, well, I guess in Zelda they are the like in Zelda like there are elf people, but to me, since the elf people are like more of your normal population, the Zoras are like the next like enhanced being that is like slightly Squidward handsome. You know what I mean? Huh. I don't know if I want to dig into this a little bit more, but it's an interesting conversation that I want to have at some point.
Undead? That's very interesting.
Will you stop saying that?
It's
But
not
it is.
only this monster. The orb misbehaved last night too. Between my orb and your beast, something is going on here.
What if we feed the head to the orb? Would it explode? I don't like that there's multiple locations of these orbs. I don't know what to think about with it. It's almost like placing two bombs in two different locations, but like they're both the same thing, which I guess bombs would be as well. But like, what does that mean? Where exactly is the other one? It's like some like desert temple looking thing, and nothing else is around it, right? But then why would she build it underneath? Well, I guess this used to be taken over in one of the other seasons. I'm just trying to think of like what is the strategic portion of the location of these death orbs.
Ah, you! Spectacles! Who? And you! The little elf girl!
Little what?
The little elf girl. Yeah, but elf ears are cute as fuck, aren't they?
I come bearing a message of some urgency from Spike and Greg.
Do you mean Pike and Grog?
I think I know the names of my best friends, thank you.
Terry.
Worry not! That is my biographer.
I don't... We're all terrified of this bitch, and our first instinct is to attack him. Okay? I understand, he's a cutie patootie. I get it. But, like, I can totally see this taking a different direction where we no longer have control over this bitch. Or maybe you're actually evil, and this guy's gonna be an actual threat.
Tempest really more important than finding you a cure?
Fighting your destiny is like swimming against the current. At some point, you have to let it take you where you're meant to be. And of anyone I've ever met, you are meant to lead.
He's so good. He's treating her so well for that. I'm so happy for both of them. But that's why I'm a little skeptical, is because, like, they can't both have happy relationships by the end of the show, right? That'd be too good of an ending. I'm not expecting it. I'm more expecting something nasty to happen, especially with how close we are getting to potentially the end, unless like something else triggers. But like again, like this storyline was in the first season, and then we had the dragon stuff, and that dragons, come on, bud. And now we're back into this shit again.
I can breathe.
That's wild.
And talk, apparently.
I would love that. I feel like I would absolutely be totally into this, because like I love swimming, but the worst part about swimming is the idea of drowning. You know, so if I didn't have to breathe, I feel like I would love to fucking explore everything. But also just the anxiety of be like, huh, you know, there's a lot of people that end up like not doing this very well, and you could die, and I don't want to do that. But the idea of like the free swimming, the people that can breathe for like minutes, extremely impressive. is like, this is the Avatar quest line. So like, if she didn't play this version of Keyleth, would this even be happening? You know, like, did Matthew Mercer go through and like make these like this like getting like conquering your elements quest line because she is a druid, or was this going to be like somewhat associated anyway? Because like sometimes they do follow like books and structures and stuff like that, you know? So if she was a warlock instead, would they make it a warlock quest line, or would they be doing something else completely? Was this originally part of the bigger story?
Mikey, come on, wake up! How do we get out of here? You're always telling me to use my head. Well, here goes!
Just... I think you could have easily punched through that rock wall. Those gauntlets do not fuck around. I was surprised that they didn't like reference back to like, if you ever the only thing you need to solve a problem or whatever was to punch it or kick it, you know, because he referenced that in the last one too, the kicking thing. But like, you can absolutely punch through this shit.
Seems we have a security problem.
This smoke. I doubt a severed head did all this.
What the fuck?
Did you hear that?
Is that the same bitch? Or do you think that's a different one? It could have grown it back. What the fuck is this? The enemies, the enemy design in this is gnarly. All right, if I was playing through a campaign, I want to so bad. If I was playing through a campaign and I was in Vaxalia's. She's Vax, he's Vex, right? We're back to that problem. And I was hunting something and I killed it, and I was on top of it, and it came back to life. I killed it again, and I decapitated it, and then I brought it back to the thing. I showed him, and he's like, "Hey, this is kind of crazy." And then another one, and I'm like, "Where the fuck are these things coming from?" Oh my god. I feel like there's so many D&D things I want to talk about, and I feel like this is the platform to talk about it and discuss. But also, like, I understand that this is a reaction channel and not just like a, "Hey, let's just rant away our our questions." But like, again, that's what I love. The platform that we're building here is that like I can talk to you guys about stuff, because again, my version of reactions is just like hypothesis and like ideas and quality and just like storyline stuff. Like I love it. So like for me, I'm like, hey, if I was in this D&D campaign and I decapitated this thing, how much energy and effort could I use into dissecting it? You know, if the more I dissected it, would I learn more about this creature, or would it really depend on the rolls? Like, will the amount, like, with the, how do I word this properly? The amount of attention that you would put into an idea, could that balance out a potential negative roll? Say if I'm like, hey, can I perceive this bitch? Percept this motherfucker. And like, they're like, hey, you rolled a 3. It like, it just looks like some kind of fish thing. I'm like, fuck. I'm like, well, what if I cut into it? It's like, can I do another roll? Or would that be like, oh, you kind of already like utilize as much as you could in that situation? But if I kept cutting it open and like looking at its things, like how much can I actually break down from that? You know what I mean? I yearn for the adventure. And who the fuck is this bitch next to you?
And now there's this guy.
Who the hell might you be?
Shall we?
It's different. It's different. What the fuck are you doing? I know it's something small of just like the creature climbing on top of you, but that's something that like I would be like, oh, it's a different version. I'm holding my bow. It's a different version. But I'm like, what the what the fuck are you? What are you up to? Why are you climbing on top of him?
Thank you for finding my lost pet.
Nope.
Hello? Oh my!
That was pretty sick. So did he take that thing back and that was like it rebuilding itself? Or like, is that just a fresh one? Because he's like, thank you for finding my missing pet. So I think that was like the same one. It's like, it's regrowing its body and its legs back from what it was.
If you won't give the lodestone, I'll take it!
As if you could!
That alone, you being petty to me, you think you could take this? Yeah, yeah, I'll take this. That's the competitive side. All right, that's when I get a little spicy. All right, don't you come at me like with that kind of energy. I'm gonna turn to a fucking swordfish, a red-headed swordfish. You know what would be really cool too? Like being a druid, I feel like it would be really in your best interest to study the anatomy of animals. Because like I'm sure there's combos of transformations that you can do, and I don't think it's gonna work in the like actual like D&D game because like you have to use like turns and bonus actions and stuff to actually transform. But like in this sense of story, I feel like I would discover animals or like fish and stuff that like what if there's a fish that like can swim really fast at first, but then has a low top speed. So you get the acceleration fish, and then you switch to like a fucking tuna that can go like Mach 10. You know what I mean? So like it's just like about like like again, like same thing with the air. You can get a bird that like can like start off flying fast, but then you get like an actual like dive bomber or something. Once you go like high, like you fly really quick high, and then you go. It'd be sick. Oh my god, I'd be studying.
You can take to the skies once more.
Why are you hitting your dog? Oh my god. This would just piss me off so much. You know, because like it's one of those things where you're like in a boss fight and like something is not like it's not unmanageable, but then like an event happens and then you're like, oh, okay, now this is worse, I see. You know, it's what a boss fight technically is, but it's just like, if I took care of this sooner, or if I played something differently, I might have not even had to have addressed this phase whatsoever.
We need to get closer.
Good hit. There is probably a better way to do that. Not saying there was, but like, let's see what you actually accomplished with this, because he shot him twice, or at least once. It put a big fucking hole in him, and he just regen that shit instantly. What I would trying to be doing right now is, I don't know if we can necessarily lock it down. We killed the one thing once, but we're definitely gonna need a little bit more firepower to take on this other guy that does not even get phased by bullets. So we'll need to CC him, which I guess we can technically do. But in order to get down, if we can't like make some kind of slide or something like that, we would need, God, actually I don't even know what kind of capabilities you have because you don't have the broom with you at the moment. Fuck, I don't know. Fuck.
Oh no, you don't.
Damn it.
You could have done this from up there. Like being down here, like I think you had just as much, like the arrows will travel down. You know, you could have been shooting 3 of these fucking explosive bitches and then just like rain fucking fire on this bitch.
Your failure is complete. Like your mother before you, and like her,
You shall be forgotten.
This would piss me off so much. I think my anger alone, I feel like, would help me get through this, because like if you're trash talking me like this as you're trying to suffocate my lover and the people that I care for and the safety of just people in general, my anger would push me through. I'm telling you. I could not. I would be like, I'm going to rip you apart and open a fucking calamari store. I'm going to sell every last bite of you.
So will I.
I love it. I love it. It's it's really cool that she get like, because the elementals are really strong in general, but like for some reason for me, like just unlocking them is probably not gonna be enough. I feel like she's going to be able to unlock like all of them, and then make them all into one and become like the avatar bitch, you know. And then who the fuck's gonna stop you if you're a merge of 4 different elementals? Chef's kiss.
You failed my mother, and for that, I forgive you. Because one trial does not define you, or her, or me. I don't need your approval to know who I am.
Hot. Oh my god. Love the confidence spewing out of this woman.
I do not disagree. But before you so rudely interrupted me, what I was going to say was... All hail the voice of the Tempest.
Yeah.
All hail the voice of the Tempest.
I think I was fine either way with it. You know? I like, regardless, I'm like, yeah, we failed, but I'm like, it was for a good cause. I'm like, if anything, we could try it again in the future if it like is really worth it whatsoever. But I'm like, otherwise, I'm like, I'm not upset if we didn't get it. But now she did both, as she deserves.
Ma'am, an invitation arrived.
It's from Keyleth. For her coronation in Zephyr.
Cute.
She did it. She finished her ornamente.
Who the fuck is that?
Well then.
Who the fuck are you? Were you at the end of the last episode? Is that who you were?
It appears we're in for quite a celebration.
Who the fuck are you? What? What? No, I wasn't ready for this to end yet. Dorbeck.
If anyone was meant to don the mantle of the Tempest, it's your daughter.
Cute.
I cannot wait to see her shine.
That's so nice. We love supportive fathers. They're very rare, but...
Weapons, please.
It's just everything we react to, usually fathers are horrible. So every now and then when you bump into a good one, we're like, oh my god, you're doing a great job. Oh my god, you're still in her life? That's sick.
In Zephyr, we're not the hosts. For once, we can relax.
If you
Oh my
mean
God, yeah.
get shit-faced, I am right there with you, darling.
my fucking girl. All right, look, he's totally that is so cute. I have a lot of people in my direct family, so I've been to a lot of fucking weddings where I like had to be like part of like the process, and I just want to be a guest just so I can go there and drink, and then that's all I have to worry about is just finding my line between drinking too much and drinking the perfect amount, you know? And then if you're with someone that wants to do the same, that is the fucking vibe.
Oh man, wait till they hear about the flesh-eating gas and that scary priestess. Just like the old days.
Are they not coming over?
Well, maybe we hold off on all that. I mean, this is a big step for Keyleth, and she may not want to go back to the old days. None of them may want to.
All right, there's no reason to put that kind of energy out there, all right? Let's just bump into everybody, let's have a good time, let's chat a little bit. If I had to put my 2 cents in on how the fuck this is gonna go, the whole episode's called The Coronation, right? In my experience, since everybody's like kind of just coming back from all over, I'm not thinking that they're just gonna be like, you know, let's get the band back together. I think it's gonna be more of something bad is gonna happen at this coronation, and they're gonna be like, fuck, we gotta take care of this, right? And then we can finally fucking chill. Maybe something like that. Oh.
Wait, what is this?
No. I hate that. My overthinking ass would be losing my fucking mind right now. There is no way on my calmest day you're gonna deliver me this news. Well, I guess that you're just gonna get the news when you're supposed to get the news, but like, that is the worst possible thing that could have happened there. If we end up losing everybody, that would be a crazy fucking campaign story.
Soon your realm will be...
Fine. Soon your realm will be fine. And there's nothing to worry about because everything will be taken care of. That's what they were going to say.
How's Whitestone? Must be nice not dealing with, you know, monsters and stuff.
Actually,
It's, wonderful. What sort of scrapes are you and Grog getting into on the road?
See, the thing is, I don't think I would hide that shit. You know, I'm sure, like, they don't want to worry people, but I'd be like, yeah, there was this like really crazy thing that's happening. I'm like, I kind of want to talk to you guys, but like for me, I'm just maybe I just like to yap too much. You guys know me. I like to just sit there and talk. So I'm like, oh, let me give you guys the fucking tea. Let me tell you what the fuck is happening, man. You can take it from there.
Why is he so jumpy?
Oh, I just thought I saw something.
I mean, to be honest, Keyleth didn't even see you coming into the room either, so you were quite on your own.
Premonition.
Wait, is this a matron thing?
Let me guess. A vague portent of doom with little to no explanation.
Yes.
Well, yes, but...
It seems like she's kind of tired of that shit, which, to be fair, I would be too. It's like, hey, this has been going on for quite some time. This is exhausting. Beautiful shot. Oh my god. I always love when this shit happens, all right? Because it's just like, it feels more of like everything's coming together, you know? And obviously everything feels great right now, but something bullshit is gonna happen because that's how these shows work, right? They get us all hoping up like, oh my god, she's doing so good. And then something bullshit is gonna happen, all right? But look at our girl. Oh, she's doing so good. I'm so proud of you. You've come such a long way. Oh, that looks sick too.
My wife, Vilya, set out on her aramente when Keyleth was little.
Oh, we're gonna talk about this now?
Had other plans. Today, her destiny lives on in our daughter.
Cute. I wonder if we're gonna see that again. Because that keeps coming up quite often, and I know that's kind of just a theme of, like, the Avatar thing right now, that her mother went through all this, so that's why her mother keeps getting brought up, but, like, what if we haven't seen the end of her mother? What if her mother is gonna start getting involved, or what if her mother's gonna be, like, a big contributor to like whatever the fuck is about to happen, you know? Because like it's been almost brought up every single episode that she's in, but also again it's the core of her story right now, which I understand and I appreciate, and that's also the motivation to keep it going. But like a part of me is just like, I don't know, I just don't feel completely settled with like that part yet.
Well, I am now. A toast to Kiki, the nature girl who brought us all
together again.
Seriously?
I cannot stand you. Okay, I understand you've been in every fucking episode at this point, but please, for the love of God, contribute a little bit more, or be a little bit. He's not unlikable. I'm just like, what do you want? What do you want from us?
To Vox Machina, my people, Spike, Greg, Antler Queen, the little elf twins, Percival Frederickstein von Musel-Klasowski, the Roller III.
What the fuck? Greg.
Congratulations, voice of the Tempest.
What? That's a fucking entrance.
And to the Ashari leaders. For you will be the first pillar of the old order to...
Who the fuck are you? And who taught you to just radiate aura? Oh my god. The levitating in the moon? Alright, Dio didn't levitate in the moon, but standing in the moon, I think we all need to do it at some point. I need to do a photo shoot where I can pose like this, because that is a fucking shot. You might be evil, but you look and sound sick.
Insult the Ashari!
That was a fucking shot. Look at this.
Insult the Ashari!
Oh my... Look at the amount of force behind this fucking fire. Oh my god. I love this random effects on... I have no idea how anything works. I used to watch... Well, I don't watch them as much because I don't watch content as much anymore, but this YouTube company called Corridor Crew. Big fan of the stuff that they talk about, and I think that's what got me into like appreciating all these little details and the effects and stuff of shows. But like, look at the power behind this fire, the amount of pressure of that bitch, and just the little sick. Oh my god, that's beautiful. Is this supposed to be some kind of symbolism of you torching this fucking flag here? Are we moving? Oh, we're gonna have a lot to break down and talk about. Oh, we got some fighting in this episode. Okay. One thing that they always do well is, again, the choreography and the fights and the abilities and just the creativity behind everything, all right? But look at the force. They got a Naruto run. It's actually a little bit different because the hands are out too. That hurts my wrist doing that. Why are you doing that? All right, let me see. Dude got fucking launched. Fucking sent. Goodbye. You might be alive. I would just lay the fuck down wherever the hell you land if you want to survive. That guy also got wrecked. You might be dead. Because that was a fucking backhand. And then this next guy. You are absolutely fucked in the biggest capacity. Look at that hand is the size of your imagine this hand. Look how small my hand is compared to my face. Imagine double the size of this hand. Two of these bad bitches. I would be fucking dead. The eyeball came clean out. How does that even happen? Get fucking destroyed. But also that's why I also love brawlers, because you got these magic people coming in. This dude is just running here. Bah, bah. Gone. Would you train 20 years for your magic? This dude has just been working out. Goodbye. Oh my god. Do you think that's the same energy as the I don't even know how to explain the dark magic in the show. The dark magic. Because like not necessarily the orb, but that creature that came out also drains the life force. So like these guys are also draining the life force, but with their wands. Their magic is just, well, I guess it's necromancy, right? Is what it would be. Maybe I'm thinking too far into it. Maybe it's just like necromancy powers. Oh my god. I feel like that would have to be me, like there's no fucking way I'd be like, oh, but save me, I'm important now. There's no, I would feel way too bad having to leave these people behind to like defend for themselves. There's no fucking, especially with this power, be able to transform into fucking, like an elemental in the shit. But also it seems like these, I don't know which blasts these would be. I don't know if these are like, oh god, I'm trying to remember the name of them. God, I wish I was more informed. Just like a basic cantrip or something where they're casting it, but like it looks like it kills people instantly.
Well, they look kind of like that priest lady who wouldn't stay dead.
Wait, what did you say?
Hey, what?
Oops. Yeah, but like, it's not his fault. It's just it's something we all have to talk about, and we have not had the time yet, and we kind of were cowards a little bit earlier about it. Like, this is why open communication always.
Wait for me, Sir Percival.
Oh my god. You. Oh. Honestly? Sick idea. I don't know what the fuck that makes you. But this seems druid-esque. But like making like an arm of bark? Bracer bark arms? That sounds fucking nasty. That is awesome. I love it. I love that. That is fucking sick. That is sick. Earthbending is not to be fucked with. I still think I'm more of an air girly myself. I don't know, I feel like it's more of my aesthetic. But that, fucking be impaled by a stone from the ground, she'll be fine. Watch. Someone will save her. She didn't get saved. She got saved.
Locked. I don't suppose you have a gem that could get us in.
No. I have many, but...
Oh, you know what bothers me about this? I can't fucking stand him. But I think he does have a high charisma stat, because it is fucking working on me a little bit, huh? Because it's just like, shut up, just open the fucking door, please. Thank you. So like, I hate that you're around, but also just like the charisma's like right there to the point where I'm like, fine, thank you.
Fuck away from him!
What?
Why are you hurting these people?
Not hurting. Helping. Like you.
What the?
Yeah. She like didn't even fucking try after that point. I wonder if it's her in particular, or if it's just like, she was just like, I want to just drop a little bit of creepiness and get the fuck out of here. Yeah, because like they were ready to blast it, and they could have like still combated her, but like they're like, I'm helping, like you.
Ah!
Battering ram. I get it.
Oh, the equipment. Oh, thank God. It would drive me crazy. He definitely has to be like a DM run character for sure, because there's no way it's like, oh, what do you do for this turn? All right, well, this turn I'm gonna use my unarmed attack to punch this guy. It's like, all right, well, he uses his attack to think for another turn. It's like, please, for the love of God, can you fucking help me? I would be stressed the fuck out.
What wise words does the voice of the Tempest wish to share?
How about surrender or die?
Shit. Oh my God, it's so fucking cool. I'm not supposed to be voting for him, but like, I always love a really good defensive maneuver idea spell. Oh my God. And just standing there, just like blocking the shots like that. Look at this. Not even fucking, didn't even flinch a second. Not even from the fucking fire.
But will they do the same for you? Let's find out.
No, stay away from him!
Oh my God. Oh, wait, is she fine? No, okay. I would be so fucking pissed. You know, if you threaten my loved one, and then you toss me off a building, but I lose, like, my breath. Like, if you get the air knocked out of you, oh my God, it's so incapacitating. Ugh. Luckily, it's only happened a few times, but still, it fucking sucks. Because, like, you can't do anything. That's, like, the most, like, IRL paralyzed, like, you could be from, like, a random act, right? Shit. Oh my God, this is so sick. Oh my God, I love this so much. Oh, Grog is getting he always gets his ass kicked. Oh my God. It just shows you like the physical scaling of like the enemies in this game. Like, look at magic shield that she's been using like her entire fucking campaign. Totally fine with this. Grog, who's been training and leveling up, still gets his ass destroyed by every other big creature that we come across. I'm hoping that he like is becoming stronger himself, but like, God, good hit.
Guess you finally showed up without party favors.
Me!
Me. Fuck. I don't want to like him. Why the fuck is this happening? Son of a bitch. Son of a bitch, he's in. Sick.
Oh yeah, good isn't it?
Oh, he used him. I forgot he gets enlarged with that bitch. Oh, these gauntlets are just so sick. Fuck. How am I supposed to pick a D&D character, you know? I'm sure when you guys look at me, you're like, probably a bard. I'm just some bard bitch, you know? But like a barbarian would be so much fun, and so would a monk. Like unarmed? Oh my God, that'd be so sick. How the fuck am I supposed to choose? How do you guys choose? Like, do you just have an idea of what character you want to play when you go to play a campaign, or do you do some research and you're like, you know, what would be fun this time around? Like, I kind of want to focus on polearms. I kind of want to have pets, you know, summons or something like that. Or I want to focus on cantrips. Like, how do you decide what personality and what character you want to move forward with? Or do you get inspired by something that you find in media?
This realm is built on hollow institutions, would-be saviors, and false gods.
For the reveal, I want to talk about smoke for a second. Because I was just like, well, what if there was a spell to like summon smoke in a location that you couldn't like air out necessarily? Like having, I think that's what darkness is supposed to be. But again, like what it does is like so effective, especially if you can see in it. If you're like a rogue and you can summon like darkness and you can see like, was it like a devil sight or something like that? You gotta be a fucking monster. Whoever's in that spell, you're getting fucked. You're getting so fucked.
Part of a flawed system that must die and be reborn.
I have to pause it because I really wanted to watch the scene full, but like I'm like I have to make sure I can put as much on YouTube as possible. Oh my god, fucking evolved Sonic with the fucking gems. Fucking send it. Good for you. I'm glad that we're taking action instead of just watching him just like lose his fucking mind. Oh my god, what a scene. Sick. There's no way this makes a difference.
Let's finish this.
Why did you shrink? We still got so much more work to do.
Oh, fuck. Oh, thank the gods.
Fucking me for sure, dude. Because like you can't like back away from this fucking thing. Like this guy is gonna cause fucking havoc if he gets loose. So the fact that you can just hold on for dear life as like you're fucking trying to, but at least he gets teleported away and you're like, okay, all right, this is manageable. This is fucking fine. Yep.
But to what end? Where did they come from? Why did they retreat? Why blind the Ashari leaders instead of killing them?
That's fair, actually. I didn't really have the time to process or think about that yet, because nothing was truly achieved besides like blinding her father or blinding everybody else. But like, why? I wonder if that's like a first step in like whatever their cult is. You know, because I wonder if like if they don't have sight, then something else can like come in to their body. I wonder if they can see differently, or like it just allows. It's almost like a gateway kind of thing. That's the only thing I can even begin to process or think about.
The Matron of Ravens has chosen a new champion. We must act now.
What the fuck does that mean?
Are we really trusting some stranger who just happens to know about the gems our enemies used?
He's all we've got.
Well, I mean, he did fight with us, and he's been kind of associated with us. All right, it's not that I don't trust him, but I think I would trust him to come here at least. We just gotta investigate while we're here. All right, I think we're okay for now.
Best, he's an idiot. At worst, he's a brilliant mastermind leading us to our doom.
Yeah. But, God, there's definitely villains with charisma. But I haven't seen too many villains that come off as, like, dumb. But he's not necessarily, you know what I mean. Like, he is Golden Retriever-esque, and he's just happy to be involved in any capacity. So, like, I haven't seen a villain version of that yet, and I don't know if they could play that kind of role of energetic and positive. They can be, like, helpful and positive, but not energetic, because I think that takes a different kind of person. I don't know. Let me know in the comments below. Sheesh.
Papa, thine baby boy hath returned.
Papa, my baby boy. Your baby boy has returned. Fuck. I kind of like him. Oh my god, I kind of like him a little bit.
Time of their passing. Such a shame.
Oh, Papa, I bear news of the brigands you sent me to dispatch.
Let me guess. You lost my gems. It's fine. Brigands are tough. No one expected you to succeed.
Jesus. Oh my god. Dude, good for him for being positive, you know, and having this kind of relationship with his father, but like, it seems like he was trying to get a different reaction out of his father when he came in, and with all the conversation stuff like that. It's like he expects his father to say something else, unless he's just that like blinded by like the horribleness I guess his father put him through. You know, this is gonna be a little intense if that's the case.
Chroma Conclave may have been destructive, but it was great for business. They wiped out half of my competitors.
Yeah.
The protectors of the realm. Saving the world and my bottom line.
In his defense, I don't think saving the skull does anything. You know, so I think having the skull is perfectly fine. I think he's able to be like, yeah, I got money. I want the dragon. Give him the dragon skull. Fuck it. It's okay. Everything else, potentially we can work this as an angle. All right. There's things that we all want here, and I'm sure he's gonna send us on a mission to go get his crystals back or find a certain crystal, whatever it may be. So this could be advantageous for us, but his father is definitely more the villainy than he is. So now we pointed our direction from Tyrion. Damn it. to his father.
Right. Of course, you'd obsess over the most useless mineral I ever mined. We sealed that site years ago. Apologies I couldn't be of more help. Cleves, set the dining room for a customary 9-course meal. Though maybe just a salad for this chubby chap.
Please. Please. I can't believe I'm liking you even more now because I feel bad because, you know, no one likes a shitty father, but like, he's just been a positive boy and now he just wants to help and, you know, this is all he knows and this is how he was raised and, oh my God. But like, it's just so intense and random of how he was introduced in this volume, season, whatever the fuck we call these things now. So like, I don't know. He's almost in the episodes more than some of the main characters are.
Good night. Sleep
Wild.
tight. Don't let the rust mites bite.
That's cute. Oh, fuck. God. He takes care of his robot. He's just been like pampered his whole life, but he also has been pampered by someone that like hates him. It's just a really weird like middle ground. So like that's why I feel like he has this like shell of confidence is because like he's been bombarded constantly. So like he's got like no fear of rejection or like judgment because that's all he's had. You know, so he's just like this is the life he lives now. So he's like, oh no, I'm just happy to be here. You know. Which is a different version of me, I guess, but like, man, you can't help it.
Halt, intruders, or feel the sting of... what are you doing here? If Papa catches you, oh, you will get quite the spanking.
All right, real quick, you activate these things by throwing them, right? You just dropped them all on the floor. You could have absolutely blown everything the fuck up. Because, yeah, maybe it takes a little bit more force, but, like, those things are diamonds. All it takes is, like, the right fall on the right other diamond or even on itself. Rams, lava, undead, explosion, I don't know, everything. You could have killed everybody. Or at least you three.
But he said he didn't know about Shadowstone.
That old mine? According to this, it's open and not far away.
Oh, but that doesn't mean he's guilty of anything.
Yeah. I'm like, you're really gonna believe this shit? I'll be like, all right, let's just go check for ourselves. You want to come with us? And then just bring him. Because then he's not gonna alarm anything.
At least not yet. And if you come with us to the mine, we can rule him out.
My girl, all right? Just be like, hey, just come with us. We'll go take a look together. And then at least, like, he's not gonna be like, but Papa, Father, what is this? What is this tomfoolery? No, you're coming with us, bitch.
Then a week later, the whole thing collapsed and killed several people. I don't get it.
What a statement. If I could afford to buy people drinks and then fucking toss them and just say, I don't get it. It's a good one. If I'm on my last fuck, for sure. If I'm like, I'm never coming back to this place again, break a fucking glass.
Somehow, your shipments keep getting robbed. Doesn't make a man too confident in a potential business partner.
Shit. Good for you, dude. Yeah, that's fair.
Well, it's the crime rate these days. Immigration from Shorehouse. You can't fault me for the actions of monsters streaming across our border.
Greg, come on. I mean, leave it up to the barbarian to do that. I wonder if that's like all right. Because technically, that would work like that if you, like, rolled too low on a stealth check, maybe? And he probably rolled, like, a fucking, 1 or 2. It's like, you just get rid of the whole fucking thing.
This is a
deck of infinite possibilities.
Ooh, what the fuck does that mean?
It's a legendary enchanted deck. Some cards create fantastic boons. others deadly banes. Drawing a card is the ultimate game of roulette. Dangerous enough to damn your soul.
That's fucking crazy. Wow. How does that work? And how much could you charge for changing people's lives? That is wild. That is like, all right. So here's the thing. Let's entertain this idea a little bit, because that is, what if this thing actually existed? You know, and it's endless possibilities. The cards constantly shuffle. I don't know if I would leave it up to a bargain thing, a trade thing, right? I would have a little shop somewhere, and I'd be like, just trade me something. You know, trade me something that means a lot to you, or that, like, I don't know, that maybe I want, or whatever. Like, I wouldn't make it a money thing. Like, what if a farmer, you're like, I have 3 pigs, but he's like, it's all I got. I'm like, send it, dude. You want to trade 3 pigs for this? Fine. And then, like, you can either make a fuck ton of money or be a successful farmer or potentially die. I feel like as long as I could stay alive, I would not mind just, like, watching the show unfold. You know, you just watch potentially the rich get richer, the poor get rich, the rich get dire. You know, I would just be like, I just want to see all the possibilities.
This card could be anything.
Yeah.
A phantom, a plague, a curse.
Yeah, or more money.
Unicorn? You can get a fucking unicorn? He's gonna love this. This is gonna be the best thing of his fucking life. Are you kidding me? This is better than gauntlets.
No way. I got a fucking unicorn?
That's what I'm saying, dude. That's fucking sick.
Oh, come here, little corny. Corny?
Get ready to punch the fuck out of this horse. You have fangs? This unicorn has fangs. Disgusting. Send it back. I don't want it anymore. Kill it.
What the hell, Pike?
Oh my god. Okay, so at least now we have a solution, I think, to closing the gate. So it's the whispered one is what the little black holes are potentially for, right? That's what she said, the whispered one. And then she used a glowing sword, Sting, to shoot a Kamehameha into that bitch, which supposedly ended it.
We need you. Sorry.
But does that mean that the explosion from that orb getting closed or blown up created these death shards to begin with? Shit. Fucking wild. Good for you, though. This suit's pretty fucking sick.
Back off!
Afraid not.
This is basically just Weiss. This is Weiss's armor. You switch to whatever gem you want to use and it changes your element. What, do you got a freezer? Yeah. Yeah, this armor suit's just Weiss. Look at that.
But my Dogi designs were locked in my room, in my private journal. I feel so violated. Who would do such a horrible thing?
Your dad!
Well, the thing is, too, I don't think he'd have a low intelligence if he can, create these the machineries and the technology and stuff like that. So, like, what is it? He can't have, like, max stats and everything, right? Because he's got to have high intelligence if he can make these fucking robots and these design schematics, everything, and then know how, like the crystals work, but then also be very charismatic, but then also seem like dumb as rocks or very gullible. But that's, what was that, perception, maybe?
Oh, shit.
That was yeah, of course we're gonna listen to that one more fucking time.
Oh, shit.
That is a beautiful, beautiful beam. Oh my god. We just killed a unicorn. We just killed a unicorn.
What in the world?
God damn it. Why was that as aggressive as it fucking was? Look at this fucking shot. It's a lot. But I kind of fucking love it. Because, you know, your unicorns are usually majestic and nice, except, you know, Charlie the Unicorn, that was a little bit more of a mess. But, like, you're smushing his dead head up against a wall and it's fucking oozing blood.
What's that damn suit made of?
Alright, it seems invulnerable, so the main thing we have to figure out is, one, how to disable it. You know, because if it seems immune to a lot of different things, we either need to find out when it is vulnerable to something, or find a way to shut it off. So we gotta figure out where the power is exactly coming from, which should be protected. I'm sure it's from the inside, but there's always gotta be holes to this kind of stuff, right? So my first thing would be to submerge it, or just spray a lot of fucking water at it so it can get into whatever crevice we can find. Or, I mean, we could try to, like, bury it, or, like, I don't know. Or we could try to break the crystals off its arm so at least it can't, like, attack us with that. Oh, rust. Quickening quartz. I was trying to figure out what exactly that's supposed to be for us, but I guess it's gotta be a timey-wimey thing, you know? It just will super quickening, right? So it just speeds up the process of whatever it lands on, which, God, if that landed on a human, that'd be so depressing.
Check. Save my friends, but first, make friends to save. Check.
Alright, how is he gonna defend his father now? Oh, you got the wand thing, too. Jeez, this is why artifacts are so strong. This guy has no, like, skills of his own, so he has a lightning rod scepter, a rock that can imprison people, a magic carpet.
I'm glad your mother isn't around to see this.
What if it just slit him in half? You know? Because I could have totally saw that happening where, like, you freeze the thing and he falls before it just cuts him square in half because of the fucking sharpness of the ice. That would be wild.
Little shit. I never should have...
Oh, good for you.
Papa, you're going to listen to me. All my life, I've tried to prove myself to you.
What if he can't hear you?
When in my short time with Vox Machina, they've shown me more love and kindness than you ever did.
Really?
All right. Yeah, really. Yeah, you didn't assume that, huh? You spent what, like half a day with his father, and you're like, you know, there's probably some good moments. No. Yes, you guys were at least nice to him and included him. So I mean, that already goes a long fucking way.
Life rehabilitating into the shining beacon of hope for which it once proudly stood. Doty, did you get that?
Good bit. It was a good bit.
My best friend, Corny. Your friendship is all the magic I need, Grog.
Grog could definitely break out of this fucking thing, can't he?
What?
It's been 3 hours of my life.
It's the most. I think it's the most upset I think I've ever seen him in the show.
Oh,
The last thing that happened, we were in the house, right? But I don't remember this being like this. Is this gonna be like a hangover kind of thing? Not hangover, but like, you know, we see the result and then we have to go through the story.
Quiet! How did you all screw this up so badly? It was the perfect heist.
Oh no, here we fucking DeRollo's. Okay, I understand the reference now. Keyleth, you look fucking sick. You look sick right now.
Were it a jest, you would be in hysterics. For Taryon Darrington took 5 years of improv.
What? All right, I've heard a little bit about Taryon Darrington, and I've listened to the comments and the remarks and stuff like that. So he is Sam's other character, while Scanlan is doing random stuff. Like I've been concerned where Scanlan is, but like he didn't die. But like there's definitely a dramatic exit somewhere in season. I wasn't 2 because we're in season 3 right now. So like there was something like that. But I figured we would like have a little bit of an update. But it's kind of crazy that just like randomly through your campaign, like was this random or was this planned?
Requesting a simple scroll from the archive is a trial. A secret this important, they'll never share it.
So, you plan to sneak into a highly protected vault guarded by a millennia-old sect of warrior monks and waltz out with knowledge so dangerous it's been scrubbed from history?
It's looking a little spicy. But, I mean, we do, like, this is the group, we're Vox Machina. Come on, we can handle this.
Giving her the intelligence to decipher the vault's ancient writing. Then we make a hasty escape before anyone's the wiser.
Okay. To be fair, it seems like a solid plan, all right? Everything is decently thought out. It's a very good plan. We still need some contingencies, and especially maybe a plan for getting the fuck out. We can't just be like, hey, we got in and we got the thing done, and then we left. There's no fucking way you could just left.
Oh, please. Call me Sean.
Sean?
Yes, and?
Oh? Oh, yes, and. Okay, cute. I wonder if that was like an actual like line from the D&D campaign, because yes and is a oh my god, improv thing. It's like yes and, as in like I hear what you're saying and I'm gonna add on to it, which is like a great way to just like enhance conversations in general. Hey, if you're watching, if you're one of the few people enjoying this series, yes and is basically like I hear what you're saying, and on top of that, ba ba ba. So if you're like bad at conversation or think you're bad at conversation or want to improve with just like communicating with people in general, yes and is a fantastic starting point. All right, you just affirm what they say, and then you just add an extra layer of like a question, like something that like more sparks that interest or that conversation or that topic or what they're interested in, whatever it may be. You know, on a date, yes and everything. That's it. You mainly want to keep the other person talking. All right, you can be excited about yourself, but yes and, I'm telling you, take you places. It's very good.
Mr. Barrington, was it? Udala Fon, head archivist of the Cobalt Soul.
Sheesh. Do you need an assistant? I'll carry your books. You probably don't need help carrying books, but I mean, if you need help carrying books, I can do that. I don't really want that haircut of the guy in the back, but I mean, can I help? Like, I would like to stand next to you. Thanks.
Oh,
okay.
well,
sick.
Thank you.
They could have gave her like a little bit more space. All right, if we're looking at this box right here, like there is a lot of hay. You know, they probably could have took off another inch of that just to give her a little, like she is stressing. Unless it's just hot down there, which, yeah, that's fair too. But like you're smushed. You are, like could have given you like just a pinch more. 1 more inch would have done numbers for you and not anything for this fucking thing. I'm sorry, sis.
Towering behemoth looms over a small but stalwart soul. His name, Barrion Barrington.
Did you see that? Did you see that? Go back.
But stalwart soul. His name...
That was... It is the most subtle of like eye twitch I think I've ever seen in animation, and I feel that. Sis, I was that way too in the beginning, all right? I was like that with him. You'll get used to it. It's a little bit charming after a while. After you watch a few episodes, trust me, you're gonna love him. You want to sit down next to me? You want to watch a few more?
Oh, damn, that's bright.
Hi there. Are you stupid? This place is crawling with our order. You won't make it out the front door.
How rude. Did you think that's rude?
Oh, horribly.
Perhaps you can make it up to us by telling us today's combination.
I'd never tell you the vault combination.
So, this is something I learned actually like 2 days ago. So I'm glad that like I'm reacting to this the one day, because I'm making a character right now for a D&D campaign, and I'm making a paladin because you guys recommended me. I think it's season 1. We're like, you probably would really appreciate paladin, so I made a paladin, and a devotion paladin, and I got this ability called the Zone of Truth, for like one of my like unlocks. But like I heard that like Zone of Truth is kind of iffy because like they can tell the truth, but they also can just like not tell you properly like what they want or what you want to know. So they could be like this and be like, I'm not telling you anything. Yeah, I have to tell the truth, but I don't have to tell you anything. And then I'm thinking about using, I think it's command, and you could try to use command to be like assist or like oh god, I'll have to think of like the proper word, but like you can use command to like get them to actually cooperate and maybe work that way into the zone of truth to get that to be even more effective. You have to use two spell slots to do it, but like it could help a lot, especially in this case.
The heart side looks above, the hand side looks below. Wait, what? How did you do?
Never mind.
Appreciate the honesty, friend.
You know, you look sharp in that getup. It suits you.
You actually look kind of dumpy.
Fucking excuse you?
Well, she does not look dumpy. She looks pretty sick, okay? It's also very nice of her to be like, hey, you look sharp in that outfit. You know, it's a very nice gesture for siblings, but like, I feel like I would not hear that from any of my siblings.
Our vault's anti-magic field is exceptional at keeping mages out. However, if it fails, its magical guardians instantly activate.
Oh, she is fucking on him, and her voice is beautiful. I just do not know Tyrion's expertise in combat. He seems just very clumsy in a way, and I appreciate who he is and what the character is and all that, but like him against a monk, he's gonna be right where I want to be. He's gonna get fucking destroyed. Oh God. Okay. Good luck, dude.
Guardians, you say? Bathroom.
Terry. Terry.
She fucking gave it. Could you imagine? I would be so stressed if I was, because like, what am I trying to say? Bards are like, yeah, they can be like bards of like the sword school or whatever it is, right? Where like they're more combat oriented, but a lot of bards I feel like are more spell casters and they wear cloth and stuff like that. So you're in a room with someone that uses their fist to fight people in fucking armor and beasts. So like she locks the fucking doors. She went bah bah bah. That's like most of your health bar. She hit all 3 of those hit. You are absolutely fucked. You're probably stunned this turn too. You are not surviving that. There's no fucking way.
That oath from the Slayer's take make Grog look smart.
Well, you won't have to worry about it anymore because I'm married.
Wait, what? No, you're not.
We secretly wed last year. Damn it. Nobody knows. Shit.
It's very cute. But also I would be a little upset if I was like as close to you, like if I was like your brother and we were this close, even though they spend a lot of time apart, like I'd be like, you didn't want me there?
But...
Oh, please don't look at me like that. It's not like anyone's dying.
It's okay.
I mean, I might be.
What?
Oh, God. No. No. I thought he was like, no, I get it. It's okay. Like, I thank you so much for thinking of me and Keyleth that way. I'm honored to be dating Keyleth, blah, blah, blah. But now he's like, you know what? You know that I'm gonna die soon.
You two, why aren't you at your posts?
Because we're breaking into the vault.
Damn it.
Damn it.
You guys don't have to, like, you could easily just been like, well, you're not gonna tell a lie. You're like, we just need to sit down for a second. Because, like, they did, you know?
One more try! Oh! Ow, 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 ow.
Let's talk about back pain. Okay, normally I wouldn't like have this kind of drastic of a fucking poll for like a conversation, but this is one that like again, like this is why I love reactions, because we can sit down, like, yeah, you guys, if you're here, you enjoy my rants, no matter how random they fucking may be. But back pain, all right, yeah, I'm older now and back pain is a real thing, but like that's one of the reasons, not back pain specifically, but just body pains in general, is one of the reasons why I got so big into working out and taking care of my body. But this year I got into doing everything at some point, full body workouts. But I got into, they're called RDLs, and they're supposed to work out your lower back. And when I first started doing them, I might as well been incapacitated for about 2 weeks to a month because of like working out that muscle for the first time. You get destroyed. All right, and it shows how important it is to like actually train and like work with your body. I'm very happy that I'm starting it, but like it like back pain is not fucking something to play around with.
Are you shitting me right now?
What? I endured that acrid aroma for 37 minutes.
I love that this happened, but I want to know if that actually happened in the campaign or not, because like you're not going to accidentally drink a potion because like that's part of the plan, right? But like, the idea of smart grog seems fun, but like how?
Grog?
Oh God, Spikey. My mind is aglow with whirling nodes of thought careening through a cosmic vapor of invention!
What?
I fucking love this. Go ahead. Keep going. How much, like, I want to know, like, the potion stats. Like, does it just increase your intellect by, like, 2 or 4 or whatever the fuck it is? Because, like, he's a whole different person.
Magic field off equals magic guardians on. Oh, dear.
We've got to warn them.
You three, stop! Hey, get back here!
Okay, all right. So magic field off, magic guardians on. Okay, so that is their, like, contingency plan, which you're supposed to fucking have for if someone actually shuts it down, then, like, oh, then that magic turns on and they can protect the place. Which, honestly, is a great idea, because it's like the second they sense, like, that the second they can be awake, they will be. And then they will have one purpose only, ideally. So that's honestly, good for them.
According to this index, written in ancient Kuneran, a scroll containing the knowledge we seek is kept up on the 5th shelf level. Way up there.
That is hot and extremely terrifying. What the fuck am I feeling right now? That... My body almost went into fucking shock. I would not be able to process that happening right now. That is... What the fuck? Big! Oh, he's getting fucking wrecked. I almost wish that since he was so intelligent and he's so muscular and strong that like he would be an unstoppable force right now. You know, I wonder, like, I feel like comprehension should be like you have advantage on like being attacked in a way, because like he could be able to process every like attack that's coming towards him and comprehend it and then like be able to retaliate properly. It would be just really sick to see him in like his like fucking flow state.
What are you doing?
Listen, if there's one thing I've learned in the past 20 seconds, it's that necessity is the mother of invention. We improvise.
I mean, necessity is, That's a good quote. Because technically, yeah, you know that's fair. I mean, I would like invention and innovation to be more common than just needing things to be done. But like, yeah, no, I like this. What are you doing here?
Velocity that I might calculate a trajectory past the Guardian to our quarry.
What?
They've swapped.
Would like to raid! This side is all metaphysics and philosophy.
Is raging help? Oh, you said I would like to read. I thought you said it in a weird way. You stupid. It's stupid. It's a good bit, but it's dumb.
My fingernails ensorcel me with enchantments I'll never break. Never break.
She's gonna do something he's gonna break instantly, right? That's exactly the bit that we're leading up to right here.
And never give up mine boon companions.
That's pretty sick, though.
Ah, it's Vox Machina. They're in the vault. My real name is Darrington. Please don't hurt me.
Yeah.
To the vault.
Jeez. One more time.
When we're not about to get our asses kicked.
Literally just got your ass kicked. Honestly, it was gonna be a great quick kick, but like she's like, no, absolutely fucking not. Grabs your fucking leg and your chest piece, fucking yeets you over there. Good old judo throw looking bitch. Oh, she slams you. Never mind. I got distracted by all the punches. Holy fuck. And then, I mean, Yeah, but like it's just I always love this when this happens, but the sheer difference of their facial interactions between like him being like, yeah, or like trying to like really get in there, and she's just like not even fucking around. She's like, this is child's play for her. Block. Honestly, what were you going in for? A fucking elbow hit? It fucking moved me. Fucking nailed him. Oh, I know she's on the opposite team right now, but she's kicking ass.
Think of the whispered one. Oh, I am so fucking smart.
I love this for him. Oh, what a complete change of character for him.
Just need a little more time.
Oh, what a good episode. It feels a little bit more comedic. I like the change of like the vibe and the genre and stuff like that. Like it's a good heist episode, but then it's also got a little bit more comedy and like stressfulness to it. But he's like, just a little bit more time. No!
Why didn't that work?
You're on your mind. That was on your chess piece. You pick one stone to put on your body, and it's the one that can explode a fucking wall without a problem. Are you out of your mind? Did you just put it on there because it's gold? Of course you would. I feel like I would put something that's a little bit more like healing, I guess, or like supporty or like situational, but like just a missile on your chest?
I don't know what you lot hoped to accomplish, but I won't allow this blessed place of knowledge to be sullied any further.
Hey. I have some bad news. I know you feel like you're doing a fucking banging job, and technically you are. You're kicking ass. You're protecting. You're interrogating. You nailed the interrogation. You beat up the intruders. But the library is in significantly worse condition. Yeah. I think you kind of need to I'm assuming turn around.
What the fuck?
The luck is turning.
No.
Pike, what are you doing? Improvising!
Look, I know Scanlan's in there.
This is a fucking mess. Could you imagine that you're like, oh my god, we finally got through the door, and then they're like, no, we cannot go that way, and there's a fucking spider mommy fucking robot crawling its way towards you. Where do you go? What do you do? Up? Can we go up?
Ah, you acquired what we needed, right?
Also, why is Grog laying on the table? Does he have a headache for thinking too hard?
Because I read a whole lot of that scroll and only got 63 seconds to get it all out.
You mean?
That's fucking crazy. How would you even deal with that kind of information? Well, I guess if he can write that fast, if he can comprehend and write that fast, then maybe.
That our order shall guard until death. In the name of the Kobo So.
And there it fucking goes. Yeah, I mean, we got a bit of information for sure. It's just a matter of like what our next like idea, like we know that like there's something we can potentially do, right? So it's just a matter of like what can we, like how do we get to that point? Okay.
Oh, maybe I deserve a spanking.
Right in front of your.
Oh wow! What is happening?
Yeah, that's like whatever you're into for sure. But like in public, like this is fucking aggressive.
Pop, you dog!
Cute.
That's for the community dinner.
He's the boss in the kitchen. I'm the boss somewhere else.
You two. Very happy for you both, but holy shit.
I'm sorry. We should have come around earlier to help.
Nonsense! You're heroes!
This little apron. Oh, it's a little heart face. Oh, I would love it. That's so cute.
He's so proud. Did you see the apron?
Some trickfoot.
I was just talking about it.
Fight dragons, others fix buildings, or fall off them.
Hey, I'm on an apron!
That's so cute. I would be honored.
Inspired by the anti-magic field we faced during the Great Tarian Cape.
Actually, that's a fucking sick idea. Look at you guys. Oh my god, this is like, this is what I feel like a player would do. You know, especially if you have players that are both like very much like inventors. They're both like artificers, crafters, whatever it may be, inventors. If I knew that like kind of technology existed, I'm like, oh my god, I can use this anti-magic on the fucking crazy magic absorbing ball. And like, what's gonna happen with that shit? Fascinating. That's exactly what I would do as a player. It's too much, probably, right? I don't know the capabilities of like what that field would even look like, but like if you need to silence a voice, let's take for instance the only thing I could try to compare it to, which again this is just for the sake of the conversation. I don't know if it's actually possible or not. The silence bubble spell, right? It's a big bubble, and the only thing I compare it to is that silence bubble with a thunderous sound within it, because it like, even though it's meant to quiet everything inside, thunderous is like an audio-based attack, or like I'm just gonna leave it at that because we're not going into specifics. So like, I wonder if like the bubble technically like makes all thunderous attacks like immune, or like they just don't happen. But what if the thunderous vibration, the sound, the audio wave was so big? You know, what if there was a nuke inside that little zone truth? Like, would it still like contain that, or do you think there'd be enough of a force that it would I almost knocked something over, that it would actually break through that silence bubble? That is the best way I can describe it.
I had a shocking amount of enchanted vestments.
Fair. Well, I want to know your idea. I want to know your specialization, you know, because like, again, like he plays a certain role in this party, but it feels like comic relief a lot of the time. But he is a specialty character, to have, like, you know, of course, like every character is gonna be very good at certain things. And if he actually is able to do this and has a really good idea, I want to fucking hear it from his mouth, you know. On the subject of the matron and ravens, divination of the prime deities. Jesus fuck.
So we're going to settle this the way Vox Machina settles things.
Trending. Okay. Yes, you can be angry at her for the brother thing, but you can also apologize for not inviting them to the wedding potentially.
Everyone back, give her room.
Oh no, be careful, be careful, be careful. I feel like this could easily be a trap of someone like pretending to be sick, so like the paladin, cleric, healer character would come to them and be like, I can cure disease or whatever the fuck, you know? And then she'd be like, stop asking questions, or whatever the fuck it is, you know?
Well, don't worry. I'm here now.
Honestly, yeah. I would stay here. I guess we can't stay here too long because we have shit to do. But I also learned that like paladins have lay on hands, right? And for every 5 points of health for lay on hands, you can use that to cure a poison or disease from a target. And at level 5, you have 25 HP, I think, that you can heal. So that's 5 different things. What, a day or a short rest or something like that? That you can heal 5 people. So like in the course of like a few days, you can cure the disease of a lot of the people there. And I would love to be able to do that, just depending on our timeline and stuff like that too. But like, oh my god, I'd be so honored to be able to do that. Did it not work? I guess it's not disease or anything. It's just like phlegm, guckness that's like in there. You know what I mean? I don't think we can necessarily clear that out with that. Maybe.
Oh,
Looks like you need that. Don't worry, it's not water.
I don't trust you at all.
Friends, it is easy to give up during hard times.
You, like, I want to trust you, but this voice is screaming ulterior motive. Like, yeah, like, you're like, yeah, you, sorry, I know it's hard for a healer to, like, try to fix things, and I know it gets hard sometimes, but I'm telling you, you're gonna want to try the wine. Yeah, you're gonna like the way it tastes. oh, I'm so thankful you're here today. You know? It's like, thank you, I guess.
Wait a minute, where are we going?
You're not staying here. If I was Grog, I would definitely pick up my parent and or grandparent and be like, you are grounded.
I just figured you were a rich idiot with a bunch of gems.
I mean, he is a rich idiot with a bunch of gems, but he's not like an idiot. He's got like... He's an idiot in like social formats, but like, again, he's created these things that are extremely impressive and blueprints as well. Like, he knows his shit, and this is exactly what I want to see from this character. He might be dumb, but he's not dumb. He's just silly.
We have to do this. This is something we have to do. And maybe we stop for pastries?
Yeah, we could stop for pastries.
He ain't full kitten. A warrior with fists as strong as his heart? Sounds like a trickfoot to me. Who could ask for a better son?
Oh, that's so cute, though. Oh, I love that.
And you have no idea the trouble you've caused.
Oh, I'm sorry I embarrassed you in front of your cult of death worshippers.
She's right, though.
Oh, God. He's got dragon's lung.
But the children of truth can cure him. Make it so he can't die.
Just when I know, or just when I was thinking that, like, I was happy for him, and I'm like, oh, he got a new relationship, things are spicy, and he's living a good life. It's because he's in a cult. Oh, they're gonna fucking stab him with the... You're out of your mind if they're gonna transform him into that fucking big thing from the beginning of the show. Well, the beginning of the season, I guess, where they stabbed him with that like dark knife and that turned him into like a fucking titan.
Believe me, you'll be stronger than ever.
No. When I said he's probably gonna die this season, I didn't expect fucking 5 minutes later. You're out of your fucking mind. You got me all attached to him again. You showed me the cute little fucking the pocket watch thing, and he's like, "Oh, you're family now." Blah blah blah. And that he's sleeping with the people in the cult.
So fiercely. You won't even tell him why he has to die.
Oh my God.
And leave me alone.
Oh. Oh my God. It's so cute that they're doing this while drunk too. Oh, what a nice little still image here. God, that's gotta fucking suck to go through, man.
You're not alone. I will always be here for you.
No, don't turn away, please. That would ruin the entire moment. Yeah, fuck your shrine.
It's not me this time.
Oh, fucking fair.
How's that for an offering?
My girls. Oh, my girls. Everything's good. Oh.
Victory!
Maybe. I don't know what this means. Like, what if turning it off is bad?
Yes! Dodie, take this down. The intrepid trio triumphed over...
Oh, am I losing him too?
Oh.
You're taking away all my things I care about. Why? Why do you do this? Why are you taking everybody away from me?
Hence, Pratt, I'd save you again in a heartbeat. I'm not mad because you married Vexalia. I'm crushed because I wasn't there. I missed it. And soon I'll miss every good moment.
Oh, fuck. Oh no. Wow, what a crazy 2 episodes this is, you know? The first one was like very playful and like funny, and there's a lot of fun little moments and everybody's having a good time, but also everybody's kind of a little stressed out a little bit because things are going the way we want. And then this episode's fucking drama. Things are dramatic right now and I feel bad. Go.
Saving a world I won't live to see.
Damn.
I'm just not ready to go, Percy.
hug him. Yeah. We're gonna find a way. We're gonna find a way, right?
It's the only way to save you.
I don't want to be saved. Tell her.
We are his blood.
Oh, thank God.
No.
Oh my God. I thought we were gonna lose him. You know how upset I would be if we had to fucking fight him with Grog. If we get the bracers. Wait, where are the bracers? Why aren't they on you? You know, they transform him and we have to fucking beat the shit out of him and kill him. You know how bad I would feel? I'm telling you, I feel like I would have raged right there and then threw that fucking cauldron in their direction. Light them on fucking fire. Big hit. I think we talked about this earlier in the this season too, but like getting punched by Grog when you're just like a normal cult member, like a human. I don't even know if you have a class necessarily. Do all NPCs like have a class, or is it only like the soldiers of like D&D? What, you know what I mean? Because like if you're I think he's a Goliath, right, or like a half Goliath. Getting punched by that normally would fucking suck. Getting punched by a barbarian Goliath, you might be dead. Oh my God, he's not making it. You're here? Okay. Well, because you interrupted them killing people that you don't necessarily want alive, I think. You know, so like, what? I feel like if you just helped them out, you would be able to erase all the people that are resisting you, technically. So why interrupt? Is it just because you're like you're not supposed to do this, and just strictly that?
Think not.
That's fucking sick, though. I do love the villain from this season, the blind mama, but like, and then just kills 3 people, no problem. Lack of faith in his plans is wild. So it was that she's like, not supposed to do this. I don't care what the fuck you were doing. I don't care who it was for. You could be fighting my biggest enemy. You're not supposed to fucking do this. And soul's gone. Beautiful scream. Yeah, it fucking sucks, but like, oh, we're gonna have to listen to that again. Oh my God. All right, so there's moments where like I want a really good scream and we don't always get it, but that surpassed what I fucking thought it was. Was that you? Oh my God, because like it was perfect. It was perfect. Wild.
What do we do?
We kill it.
Kill this fucker. And now we know how.
Fucker is not like in my vocabulary. I say like son of a bitch a lot more. So yeah, sis, I fucking feel you. She is growing on me significantly more. In the beginning of the season, I wasn't too crazy about the way she was acting and stuff like that. But like, oh my God, I fucking feel you, girl. Get them. Get them.
I beg your forgiveness, Lord.
My truest acolyte. I will always...
Tell me I didn't fucking call that. I mean, I feel like it was obvious, but like, abso-fucking-lutely. There is no way in hell I was going to trust you. No fucking way. Reveal my ass. We're not doing that. But like, I smelt you off screen. There is no way you're all graggly and I guess gotta go deeper with it, but I'm not great with my deep voices yet. But you do not come at me with this poisoned tongue. All right, I fucking knew you. All right, I fucking got your number instantly, you son of a bitch. Delilah?
I am your blood.
She's fucking back?
Percy, when was the last time you got a full night's sleep?
Oh, somewhere between the 2nd and 3rd dragons.
He might be Omni. He might be Omni.
In my defense, you were the cause of most of those sleepless nights.
Oh. Look, there's no fucking way. You know, I respect you and all, but this is her turf, and she is determined. I wouldn't doubt that I would see her jump out of there, jump onto the fucking wall, and then jump forward to fucking pounce on you. Absolutely fucking not. Do not get out of bed by yourself. Like, in this relationship between both of them, like, I understand you're the man, but I feel like she is significantly more skilled in actual combat than you are. You know, especially with, like, not having, like, your rifle maybe on you or your pistol, which you might have, but still, like, I'd be like, hey, I heard something, you want to come check it out with me? I feel like this is a unique situation where, like, I would want my wife to be like, yeah, let's go beat the fuck out of this person. What the fuck is this? Honestly, this would be a fucking crazy reveal. You know, after playing, what, 3 years of this and, like, being in this house and existing and stuff like that, and then just finding a secret door to, like, the place that you've been staying. That would work for a fucking sick horror game, too. Oh my god. I love this. I'm so interested. Kiki. Do it. Do the whispery Kiki. Jesus fuck.
You don't really believe your fate is endless suffering, do you?
The matron has a reason for everything. I am trying to really figure out, like, what that reason could potentially be. But what if the matron, like, knows the future? Well, I guess the matron would know the future, right? So what if this needs to happen?
Unknown horrors and did you say ghost voice or ghostly voice? There is a...
It was a ghost child laughter. Yeah. Horrible.
You know, to protect him with your bravery.
Aww.
My bravery? Yes. Yeah, yes!
Oh, that's cute that she did that for him.
Capital idea. Ha, 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 ha.
Let's move.
Do we have any flashlights? Lanterns? How do we not have flashlights? We have to use, like, torches still, right? It's also weird that they didn't just go off with their partners, right? I guess the brother or sister do need some time together, so I guess that would be the case.
A copy.
Actually, she probably went with Percy because she said, I'll give you the light, but I'm like, yeah, but you're going with him anyway. Like, what does that mean? It's probably because they have some kind of dark vision because they're, like, stealthier, you know, like rogue-esque, so they can see in the dark significantly better than he can. So she's like, oh, I'll give you light so we can actually get through this. They're going to be perfectly fine.
It's crazy what love will do.
Damn.
Love.
Well, she built all of this to bring back her husband.
It is love. I mean, you can't be angry at her at that. I mean, that is what, like, it knows no bounds.
Obviously, the murder and apocalyptic insanity is
excessive.
It's not a great look.
No.
But it's still a love story.
Silas and Delilah Briarwood were psychopaths, pure and simple.
Yes, but, like, that doesn't diminish, like, don't shut her ideas down. Like, she is correct here. Like, that is her motive. It doesn't matter what her mental processes or, like, her state is. She loved her husband, and she is going to do anything to cause havoc or get him back or whatever the fuck it may be. What the fuck?
Shit.
You happy you threw that painting now? A little temper tantrum? Absolutely fucking not. I got chills from that, by the way. You can never see it when I show you, but my hair's standing. That was disgusting. And like the whatever it is, you know, the tapping. Oh my god.
Nothing escapes the attention of Terry Knight.
Boo.
Wow, that was fucking sick. The fucking levitating feet above the head. Sheesh. Delilah. Get me a woman like Delilah.
We should head back.
No, I'm fine. Percy needs us.
Oh my god, what? What the? That's a fucking face. That's a fucking face. Can you guys see this? We got the nose, the eyes, the mouth. What the fuck are you making?
What the fuck?
What the fuck?
Is that him? That looks like his facial hair and his facial structure. And his hair, potentially. Was she trying to bring him back and he's just stuck in this, like, what, werewolf state? Or sick. Those were mannequin hands. This is a fucking nightmare. We should not have done this episode. No, I am not going back and looking at him. I hate that. That was disgusting. This is the worst episode of the show. This is the worst episode I've ever watched of anything ever. This is disgusting. I hate this so much. Absolutely fucking not. Oh my god. I would vomit downwards and kill myself. Sorry, I'm sorry. I would be distressed. Mannequins are my worst fear. All right, so if they're falling down from the fucking ceilings and laughing at me, and then there's a woman crawling out, I would have the least amount of willpower I think I would ever have. My morale. You ever play? It's not Dark and Darker. Darkest Dungeon 1 or 2, where it's like they get like the stress and stuff like that, and they lose like morale, and they get like some defect of like depression or something. That would be me. That would 100% be me. This is where she studied to figure out what she needs. That's a ward.
What were you up?
You didn't. Did you have to roll like an Arcana check and just you failed it and you didn't even notice? That sucks. This is definitely her study for sure.
Dude, Delilah.
Also, with this desk right here, stupid thing, but that's not enough room to sit. All right, your legs are not fitting. Where's the chair for that bitch? That thing needs to be up higher. There's no drawers here. Just make it all the way to the fucking top. I have no room to put my little my knees under there.
So many ghosts in Whitestone. I can feel them stirring, drawing me back here, warning of her return. No.
Oh, I love her voice though. She kind of reminds me of Moaning Myrtle a little bit. Voice does it. Beautiful.
What? Who has returned?
What the fuck? Now what? Is this the tree? Jesus Christ. Oh my god, dude. What the fuck is these? Like, the second half of this season got so much darker. I love it, but oh my god, my body is just like dreading.
Percival, calm down.
Don't tell me to calm down. These people are a rot I will never be rid of.
I understand you're a little upset about the beheading of Silas, but he is beheaded, which is good. But your distress is going to get a lot worse. Because you remember Delilah? She is significantly stronger now and scarier and more powerful and everything. And for some reason, I think what you first dealt with them is nowhere close to what you need to deal with them moving forward. Sheesh. I cannot believe we came full circle with it. That's sick. That is a really fun campaign.
An awful lot of dead parents amongst you. I almost feel bad about blinding the Ashari's father. Almost. Oh.
Sheesh. That's crazy. Being able to break through. That was probably like a check that he ended up succeeding on. And then instantly it went into fucking acceleration mode. And I'm surprised she was able to react as fast as she did. Because being a mage, again, like I don't expect you to be able to react properly. Unless you always potentially get a reaction. But like that, he could have fucking killed her. Whatever that would mean. Is that actually happening, or is this like a psychological thing? Because that's fucking. We might be losing him like tomorrow, or now. I really don't want it to be now.
Come on. Show yourself.
I will say that's gotta be a sick melee attack though, having like an electronic hand like that. Because like then you have an unarmed strike, but like it's enhanced with like fucking electricity. Fucking grabbing onto somebody. That's a great way to CC. Like it's gotta have like a stun feature or something, right?
No.
What?
You can speak. But how?
Look what you've done to me. What you've made of me.
Oh. He's actually just upset with her. Well, you know, I didn't really expect that, to be honest, because, yeah, I don't think I would want to be resurrected 1,000 times. I appreciate the offer for sure, especially if you're, well, I mean, he was evil, but like, I guess she's trying to make a cleaner version of you. Is that something you want, or are you just happy to just not go through this anymore?
Don't like bright lights, do you? Shit.
This is a fucking nightmare. Dude, I'm telling you, if we just had a better flashlight, we would have been much better off right now. They wouldn't have even bothered us.
Now it's your turn to fear me.
Good for you, dude. Good for you. We were just talking about that too. I might not be as scared of this situation as he was, because he was traumatized by this guy specifically, but being able to like put your fucking hand on a giant werewolf that punched through a pillar, power move in itself. All right. I don't know how much, I don't think it's doing that much damage, because usually for like hand-to-hand combat, it's gonna be like what, 1d8 or something like that. But like, hey, good for you, man. Fucking done.
If you really loved me, you would have let me go.
No, I don't mean that.
That's deep for him, to be honest. I feel like he would want to be resurrected because he's evil, right? And you want to keep being evil? It's wild to me.
No, please don't.
What the fuck?
Gotcha.
Okay. Well, she got me too, to be honest. We just talked about it, and she got me too. Good for her.
You. Don't forget about me.
That is fucking sick. Excellent execution. There is no fucking way that's working. I would be surprised if she is actually dead. That was beautiful. Illusions fucking blew her head off. Excellent hit. Oh my god.
Ghosts like these can haunt us forever. Trust me. Brother!
Delilah.
It's all right.
He's right to be startled, but I would be like, oh my god. And she's like, she's fine. She's fine. She's fine. She's a little weird. She's a little weird, but she's fine.
She's a friend. And I killed Delilah.
No, you didn't. She's one of them.
I believe I've had enough of our reunion.
Jeez. I mean, is this what you're permanently gonna look like, or can you get back to your regular form? I think the only way to get rid of her is to get rid of the source, the Whispered One. And I don't know how the fuck we're gonna fight the Whispered One and her at the same time with how fucking strong she is. But yeah, that head came instantly back. Okay.
You've helped me before, Sentry. Please, one more time.
I would close that off. Because I don't, like, this is in the middle of a fucking town square. I'd be hanging out this tree all the fucking time. And if I saw a little crack in the tree, I'm like, look at this beautiful flower. I'm gonna go with this pretty girl. And then I just killed somebody.
Whispered One isn't just amassing power and new followers. He means to become a god.
Then I know just the weapon that can kill him. We gotta find Scanlan.
Scanlan in episode fucking 8. Oh, cute. He's still with his daughter. Okay, so things are going well for him. Okay, I was a little nervous at first because I'm like, what if it, well, we knew he was, the show was going on, but like, I don't know, like once you leave your friends for a long period of time, I assume that that's like a, you know, it could activate some like depressive stuff with you. So it's nice to see that he's doing okay so far.
A full house. It's the last night of our Marquesian tour.
Huh. Okay, so he's been on tour. Hey, great for you, dude. What kind of decision was this? That he's like, you know what? I want my character to be done. I want to work on a new character. You know? And what does that mean for the rest of the show, necessarily? Did he play 2 characters? Or, well, I mean, does that mean something happens to one of the characters? Fuck.
Night is gonna be perfect.
Unexpected surprises. I was gonna say it's gonna pop up any fucking second.
Hey, boss, there's a Vox Machina here to see.
You were fucking wild for that one.
Well, I cannot wait to meet the legendary Senior Shortalt. You know, we have more in common than both being in Vox Machina. I sang a cappella for 7 years in college.
Right.
Why were you in college for 7 years?
It didn't even cross my mind. I've met so many people that were in college for so long where I'm like, it'll take anywhere for people from anywhere from like 4 to 10 years, which, hey, whatever speed you can get it done at, hey, proud of you. All right. I don't have a great attention span, so I knocked mine out relatively quickly. And I'm like, if it takes anything longer than what it's supposed to, I'm fucking done.
That flower I read about, if I can revive it, maybe it could cure.
You really trust something you found in the Briarwood's lair?
Oh my god, that's fair. Oh, that's fucking fair. Hey, random question real quick. Do you guys enjoy my rants? You know, do you like the way I react to things? You know, I don't talk to, I guess I don't get to talk to you guys super often enough, but like, I do a lot of like self-implications into the story and like assessments and like, theories and stuff like that, and I don't really know, like, I don't really watch a lot of other reactors, you know, this is just the way I've been doing it for so long, you know, but do you guys prefer like a more direct of like, oh, what's actually happening in here, you know, and a visceral reaction, or like, do you enjoy my random like, oh, I went to college? You know what I mean? There's just something I wanted to bring up, but anyway, would we trust a book that was in, you know, that an evil person was trying to use as well? If your loved one was poisoned with mesothelioma, would you consult a book that a villain was using? Do you think that the abilities and the way that to achieve that goal would be proper? You know, would not harm anybody else, would work? I think my toxic trait is I would. And is that even a toxic trait itself? Like, if my loved one, whoever they may be, was poisoned, I feel like I would do everything possible. You know, if I found the life flower in a book, I'd be like, I need to fucking try it.
Loop me into some suicide mission to slay a merman and steal his magic cock ring.
Okay.
I mean, you would probably like that ring.
You're the one who was feeling uninspired, right? Maybe you could use some adventure.
I've done adventure. It sucks. You know how hard I've tried to put all that behind me?
I thought you liked these people.
Maybe, but I'm not exactly my best self around them.
Really? This is kind of crazy. Right? Like, well, we only know Scanlan when he is technically around them, but like, you also have made horrible decisions before Vox Machina anyway. You know? So were you even your best self when you slept with her mother and then ran away? You know? Like, were you your best self when you were trying to sleep with your daughter? So like, you were around them, but you weren't around them at the time. So like, is this more of like projection of something else? You know, are you actually afraid of something that we're not known of right now, or like addressing, or whatever the case may be? We're moving on.
Well, you two finish your moment. I'm going to go find a spare closet to mope in.
Fair.
Come on, let's go see Dad.
Well, I feel like we should have a one-on-one first. I feel like this is the safest way to do this, because I feel like at least talking to the daughter first will kind of bring things in a little bit easier, potentially. Oh, look at this cute little painting on the top right of the... Oh, they're fixing everything.
All right, check it out.
Oh, God.
It's a deck of infinite possibilities.
Hey, if that's... Either way, I'm a fan of the deck regardless, all right? But I don't think we should be fucking around with this thing. I don't even... Like, I'm surprised that you fucking took it. What? What are we looking at?
Wait a minute. You turned a vestige of divergence into a guitar?
You guys were able to tell? I mean, maybe from the other side. That's... that makes it a little bit more complicated for sure. Fuck. Are we having a heist right now on our own dude?
How do you still have all your fingers?
This is perfect. Getting Mythcarver is the whole reason we came here in the first place.
Oof. I am stressed. I am so stressed I got goosebumps. You can never see it. I think I've shown my goosebumps like 10 times on this fucking channel, and every time I feel like you could never goddamn see it. All right, I got tiny little hairs on my arm. Regardless, I'm procrastinating because this is making me uncomfortable.
I mean, right, guys? That's lucky.
No, Grog, that's just the spice talking.
Yeah, what he meant was that, well, we.
No, he's sad. Oh, but like also, fuck. There's so much I want to talk about. Like the entire season, we've needed to get this sword, right, to address this monster, right? Because we know we slowly worked our way to figuring out what we needed, but we needed this weapon, right? So like, did Nightmare start playing? He's like, all right, if your character's gone, we need his fucking weapon at some point. Like that, like did he just like come up with that kind of idea? Like, because like it's so convenient for him to be gone and then us to need what he has. And also for it to be this personal of a story.
Team? You only kept me around because I make jokes, play songs, give you a fancy chateau, and feed you fucking chicken.
There's no way. Okay, because they didn't like your jokes. They maybe enjoyed your songs. I mean, Bardic Inspiration's very good. But like, you didn't have the what is it, chateau and the chicken until what, the last season? So, and that was well far into the campaign. There was no way that, like, is that really what you think?
But truth is, you don't give a shit about me.
That's not true.
We love you, you asshole.
Love me? You barely know me. Where do I come from, huh? How old am I? What's my mother's name? You don't know, do you? Some fucking friends.
I mean, well, all right, first off, do you know where they're from and how old they are and their mother's names? You know, like, also, aren't you one to, like, not really, you play facetious, right? You, like, anytime something gets a little bit personal, don't you usually deflect? So, like, maybe they've tried to, and then you're like, moms, right? And then it just kind of ends the conversation there. So, like, is this on them? Because I'm sure there's been opportunities to talk about this stuff, I would like to think. But also, like, coming from, like, a D&D standpoint, if, like, you're having this kind of conversation with your teammates, there's no fucking way they're going to know about that kind of stuff, which is kind of a crazy turn to, like, have on your teammates. Imagine starting drama in your, like, D&D group. For fun, obviously, right? But, like, I don't know. It's very interesting. I would love to, like, learn more about this. I really want to watch these campaigns at some point. I think maybe once I have a lot more time to be able to sit through, like, hours and hours of campaign, I will love to, like, actually listen to the entirety of the stories.
You didn't know my mother's name.
That was different.
That is not different. That is so much worse. Also, props for your daughter for not chewing you out while they were here. She is giving you the benefit of the doubt for, like, hey, we've been bonding recently, so I'm gonna do this behind closed doors, literally at this point. And she's like, you fucking did worse to me. Get him, sis. Oh, you're evil. Oh, I didn't even fucking think about that. I should have. That should have been something I would have caught, man.
Hey, what the hell was that about? And who the fuck are you?
Oh, he looks fucking sick, though. God. A badass looking guy. Beautiful. The last time we had some kind of augmented sound was in Ruby Season 3 when we were doing the tournament stuff. And it was the trumpet. You remember that annoying bitch? This echo thing? Can we get it one more time? Editor, can you rewind? Oh, fuck.
What the fuck? That's literally why we're here!
Beautiful job. It wasn't fucking annoying. It sounded sick. It had a little bit of a distortion to it. Oh, sound design. Always appreciate beautiful sound design. Whoever the fuck worked on this, ugh, great job.
Gems give me wings?
Oh, yes! Animal Amethyst, activate!
Oh? I'd be so upset. I would be so upset if I wanted to help and you turned me into a fucking duck. Would you still love me if I was a duck?
you once were.
This is fucking crazy. Oh, we're already at the end of the episode. Holy shit. These episodes are paced so fucking well. Like, I don't feel fatigued whatsoever. I enjoy... I just love this show. All right, we'll leave it at that. I would not expect a bard fight to go like this, but I'm kind of happy that it is, because it is kind of sick to, like, you know, battle of the bands kind of thing towards each other. It's a really cute idea for a bard thing. I've never thought about that before. I just thought, like, you just bardic inspiration. No, what is it called? Oh my god. Vicious mockery at each other constantly until the other person just absolutely destroys the other person with a fucking comment. It is just like, who's got the best insult? Never me. There is no fucking all right. He could potentially hit that note. I can not project that, but I can get very, very high pitched for sure. But projecting like that is fucking wild. That is, I would love to see that recording. That's sick. Beautiful, beautiful fight. Oh, fuck.
But I think I need some more time to figure him out.
Yeah, right, which, hey, I appreciate. But this is still a very, very important thing we're taking care of here. Like, you do not have to come, but we do need the weapon. And don't let him make a remark on that, please.
And hey, when you're done with your mission or whatever,
yeah,
my door's always open for you.
Cute. All right, it was. Honestly, I thought this drama was gonna go for the next few episodes. I'm happy that we solved it this quickly.
Hey, Scanlan, what was your mother's name?
I don't know.
Juniper.
Oh, Juniper. Cute.
Juniper. Sorry I never asked before.
I know exactly who you are. The only person I would trust with this.
Cute.
Pike Trickfoot. The badass who's gonna save the world.
Cute. Cute. That was a very sweet scene. Oh my god, was not expecting that whatsoever. Can you take it out of the guitar for us? I don't know if she knows how to play guitar, and I think she can wield a sword a little bit better than play guitar.
The Priestess of Night and the Beastmaster, they combine to form the Unalive Five.
The Unalive Five is it's a pretty good name, I will say. He is a great storyteller.
I bought that book.
Oh, wait. Something's happening.
Same, dude. Same. What was that? That monster? No, that was the monster on top that we saw that attacked us at the house, right?
It's a portal?
Oh, it's opening? Okay, she just goes in. It's okay. If it's a fucking portal, well, we shut down the other one, didn't we? But then they had, so that's why they were hiding under there technically, right? Because they were able to come in and out whenever they pleased to that location and this location, right? I wouldn't expect it to be a portal. Huh. So what the fuck is in there?
We are his blood! We are his blood!
What do you even cast here? You know, I'm not familiar with a lot of spells in D&D, but there has to be some wild fucking spells. But like, if you're overlooking an area of like 100 fucking people, 1,000 maybe, you know, a fireball will do damage, but you will then be massacred. So if you had one spell to cast on this people in this area right now, what the fuck would it be? You know? Do they even have spells that are like nuclear bombs in D&D? Would they be artifacts? Would they be just dropping a massive bag of gems in this area?
Orb nullifies all magic, perhaps even the regenerative powers of Delilah's partners.
The Unalive Five?
We're not using your silly names.
Yes, we are. The Unalive 5 is fantastic. It's very good. Give this man some praise. And me.
I am Death Knight Fox.
If the theory holds, no magic should work within the bounds of this circle.
Then that's where we kill those unkillable bastards.
Yeah, but like, I don't see this working. You know, it may nullify magic, but what if it only nullifies non-necromancy based magic? Like, what if it's just, like, it prevents everything else except for what it's made out of, right?
Perhaps, but we'd also need... Okay. And what about the... Oh! Ha-ha!
So they're like fucking best friends now. Oh, I kinda love this.
I feel kind of bad hurting them. I mean, they're just regular folks who got tricked, just like Pop Pop.
These are the people who got Wilhand killed, Grog. And we're going to avenge him.
I'm really hoping her, like, what do we even call this personality trait right here, or this like emotional state? I'm hoping her being like this does not impact us negatively, and I hope we don't make a mistake because of how angry she is. Because that would destroy me, and it would destroy her forever if she ends up hurting somebody she loves because of her blindness and her tunnel vision to get this job done. You have to stay clear, and you have to stay focused appropriately, but also, you know, it's just not you doing this, it's everybody else, and it's everybody else you care about and love. Be very careful.
In Darrington, nary a terrier, knew time was of the essence. Nerves of steel steadied his sooty hand.
Look, he knows how to deal with his best friend, too. He's like, oh, come on, Terry? He's done this 1,000 fucking times. He fucking got this, you know? Good for you, man. Oh, my God.
What are you... Oh. For the hero knew one false move and they'd be burying Darrington.
Oh, that's a good one.
Guys, pause it, you fuck.
I'm just trying to...
Please. Oh, that's so fucking funny. We need to watch that one again. Honestly, great bit. Great fucking bit. I love it.
One false move and they'd be burying Darrington.
Oh, that's a good one.
Guys, focus.
Oh my God. They're just like two nerdy kids in like fucking chemistry, and they're just like, they probably hated each other for so long, and then now they had to like work together. Like, oh my God, you watch this? Yeah. You know, they're just a couple nerdy best friends, and I fucking love it. Good bit.
I feel the same, but we aren't going to get anywhere unless we function as a goddamn team.
Yeah, that's you guys. That's you. That's the face I make. Oh my God, that is on you. You cannot have a little couple therapy going on right now. We need to focus. And I know that was your objective with like, hey, but you, come on.
Yeah, well, at least they said some bullshit instead of nothing.
Grog, this isn't the time.
Yeah, but when is the time? Wilhand died, and you won't say nothing about it.
We'll honor him when this is all done.
Oh, her little hand barely covers his fucking thumb. He's that big. Look at he's so like emotionally invested. It's so sweet, especially from like a lumpy, clunky character, you know, because he's just like, Pikey, which is my left hand, or whatever the fuck he does, you know. But like he just because he may not be smart everywhere else doesn't mean he doesn't care and is not invested in her emotional well-being. Ugh. Great character. Love me some Grog. Oh, we gotta go. Oh, fuck, we have to fight this thing. I think 3-on-1 we might be able to handle it, but like, there's gonna be a commotion. We need to do this. Well, you said Sapphire of Silence, right? Can we fight inside the silence bubble so that no one hears us on the outside? I think that's exactly it. I think that's awesome. Awesome idea. I don't even think you'd be able to hear any of this, right? Also helps because then we can't set off the explosions, right? Because it's thunder damage, right?
You'd like that, wouldn't you?
Bingo. Percy must be right. Inside that circle, they're vulnerable.
Come, children. Step across the line and meet your god.
Oh, okay. All right. The radius was not nearly as big as I thought it was. Okay. For some reason, when we drew it earlier and he drew the the dot and the circle around it, I'm like, oh, that's a fucking, it's this entire radius. No, it's that circle, I think. So we got to kill them in there. Which, hey, I think that's a lot more plausible than I thought originally. I thought this was quite a stretch.
Sister, any ideas?
Not a goddamn one.
Shit, they can't go in there.
I mean, they can, but I don't think they should. That's fucking rough. I don't think we can fight right now, but we might have to. Fuck, that would ruin everything.
Step forward.
Oh my god, we're going in. I'm very interested to see what it looks like inside there, though.
And remove your hood.
Oof. I think they all have seen us before. Oh my god. I just need a minute. I'm stressed. Sorry.
Vox Machina?
Sick. I will say, being in that little dome, not this dome, the circle with the portal, you know how stressful that's gotta be to fight in there? Because it's not just like, fight in this radius because like then they can't heal. It's fight in this radius, but not in the center of the radius, but also like not like 5 feet around that radius. If you're like anywhere near that circle and you get like bumped, you're fucking destroyed. There is absolutely no fucking way. So you basically gotta fight on a donut. I don't like making this hand gesture. Should the gun even be working because it works off of explosions, and explosions, I'm telling you, explosions do not work in silence fields. I am fairly certain because it works off of the projection of air. In a way, you know what I mean, right?
He's out of the circle!
Every fucking time. Excellent punch. Little skitty fucking bard guitarist. He's like, huh. I have to be careful with my shoulder. I fucking injured it yesterday. But that punch, if you're not dead, you might as well play it.
Come on.
You can thank me later.
I'm surprised they didn't fucking finish you off. You are lucky. Holy shit. He should have just like started tearing in though. You know what I mean? You had to make sure, get the job done. So we didn't accomplish too much. But I think we killed the monster owner and the monster?
Let's go.
I don't like that.
Let's go.
I do not like what the fuck they're setting up here. I don't know what the fuck is gonna happen. But I don't like the and the fucking and then the all of it. Disgusting. There's no fucking... I need to pause it. There is absolutely no fucking way. There's no way. That's fucking crazy. Dude, we can't... There's no fucking way, right? There's no way. Oh my god, I cannot believe they got away with that. Grog was... Between him and Keyleth, I thought they were both the safest, technically. Oh my god. Just keep going. I can't discuss right here. We gotta watch more.
The one that got the cultist through. She might have survived. But there's no orb, no portal, no way to follow. There's just...
Gone. It's hopeless.
I wouldn't know what to do. If anything, all we have is the orb that's at the house. We have an orb at the house that we can try to reactivate and go in through that way. But we'd have to like dig in through this place and get some of those necklaces again and plan accordingly. Oh my god, we have to tell Scanlan. I cannot believe we just lost somebody. There's no fucking way.
Stop panicking! Grog may be... but there is a way to get to Pike. And it lies beneath Whitestone.
You know how angry I would be too, technically, if I, like, because barbarians are thick characters. They have a fucking big health pool, right? But being tossed into a thing that instantly kills you. I thought for a second that guy was gonna throw her into the portal, and then she was just gonna go through, and then he was gonna walk in after her or something like that, and everything was gonna explode, and then we got like, oh, we gotta go save her. But like for Grog to get thrown in, oh my god, that's such a crazy decision to make as like a DM too, to be like, toss him in. What a spell.
This is a bad dream. Vox Machina does not lose.
Oh, I assure you, we do.
We lose a fucking lot. But we don't lose Krog. Come on, there's no way that's the end of Grog. There's no way. I'm gonna be denying this until the fucking last episode.
Nothing is over.
As I've been saying.
Yeah, we lost Grog, but Pike is still trapped. We could
Okay, let's talk about this. I understand that they think like, hey, both things are closed, everything's good. There's no fucking way. Like, that, like, because I don't know if they went through the portal before it started exploding, but there's no way they would be that comfortable going through, knowing the other portal's also closed. There has to be a third one somewhere, or they just can make other ones, or they have a different accessibility option for, like, leaving. You know, there's no way this is just the end of it, and it would be very, very irresponsible for us to not entertain the idea of, like, going in and finishing the job.
Before you use that blade, there are things you need to know.
What the fuck is this turning into? Are you gonna convince us? There's no fucking way. There is no fucking way. He seems extremely sincere, which is helping the charisma portion of this, because he's like, hey, wait, whoa. Before you use the big boy gun, let's take it back a second. Let me tell you real quick about what's actually happening. I'm not the bad guy here, but I am. What? Hit us with the information.
Poor devil's been ignored for 1,000 years. Can you blame him for wanting to break the cycle of pain and indifference? Isn't that what you want too?
See, I love chatting. I love good communication, right? So like this would be rough for me, because I'd be like, oh, you want to leave your cage? But there's no way though. I don't even know how I would act in this situation, because part of me like would want to know more information, because even though, and this is one of my favorite things to talk about, is like, even if someone's lying their ass off to you, everything stems from some form of truth. And you can always get some kind of information. Even if it's not from the words itself, it's from it's how it's being delivered to you. You know, so you can always learn something, even if it's a bunch of fucking nonsense.
Cassandra is absolutely right. Accept my apology on behalf of your pig-headed brother. In his absence, you have single-handedly led this city back to prosperity, a fact he seems to have forgotten.
Okay. If this is charisma, if this is your charisma, you nailed a fucking 20 on this, congrats. Because, like, agreeing with the sister here is such a huge play. Because, one, he doesn't even know what the fuck is happening. You have stunned him with your words. And she's like, oh my god, a voice of reason. Thank you fucking so much for being in. Yes, of course. Please come in here and tell him that he's wrong. So we can kind of easily get in here, diffuse a little bit, and be like, hey, we don't want to open the portal. But we're going to anyway, or some shit like that, right?
So much has been kept from you. This is only the beginning.
No, I can't trust you. I've seen what your followers have done.
I know. Yeah. This is fucking crazy. I don't know how I would respond. This is like the one time where I'm like, what am I gonna do? You know? Like, I could totally see myself in any situation being like, I need to save him. It's Grog. It's my boy. But also, that's the fucking horrible person I've been trying to kill this whole fucking time. He's like, hey, I'll bring your loved one back. Yeah, but can you? But what if they can't? Oh my god. I don't know. I don't know if I'm strong enough to tell him no. Especially Grog. I don't know. Oh, just keep talking. Walk me through it. This is not my decision to make.
Divine energy funneled here.
No, but yeah. Like, what about this looks good whatsoever? You know, you take a look over, like, into your giant broken shadow tower, into a bunch of blinded people chanting, a giant cult you're now in. There is no way this is good. There's no way. And I'm even afraid if, like, we did take the sword to him, we're like, yeah, we'll help you, and try to, like, stab him in the back, he'd be like, wrong move. I keep giving him, like, the dark, growly voice. But, like, it would just, like, open a giant can of horribleness everywhere. Or maybe that's maybe that's not what he wants, but still.
The key will be doing it without raising an alarm. My sister has Pale Guard posted atop the ziggurats.
Luckily, the underground tunnel should work nicely.
TD, how are the amulets faring?
TD. He's giving him a little nickname now, too. Oh my god. I need a whole spin-off of them. There could be a spin-off, right? They both survive this.
Wonderful. In no way.
I need to see, like, Grog dying in the story. Like, in the campaign. I need to see everybody's reaction to that.
Happy endings are only guaranteed in storybooks. But you're more than a story to me. You've held your own in darkest times and done it shining like a gem.
He has. Gotta give it to him. That dude's been with us, no matter the fucking crazy shit we've been, he's been with us the entire fucking time. You know, a little spicy here and there, but, you know, he's reliable, and he gives it 120%. That's all you can fucking ask for sometimes. You know, good for him. Good character.
And our love for each other.
Cute.
So we vowed to find a way to create a new world, where no innocent fears death, to challenge the gods' so-called order.
That's a hard fucking sell. Yeah, because these gods have to agree on something, you know, and they all look really sick. Look how cool these guys look. But to, like, be like, oh, come on, we're just... to me, it feels like two kids, like, in school that are like, we're gonna love each other forever. And then you're like, oh, honey, you do not know what the fuck anything is. You know, because, like, imagine, like, two humans that have been alive for, what, like, 40 years, talking to gods that have been alive for thousands, that, like, ideally have made whatever needs to happen. You know, unless they are being pieces of shit, which is another thing too. I don't know. It's a hard thing, but, like, it's just wild to me. It's a cute story though.
I was overcome with grief and fury, not just for her, but for the truth that was stolen from us.
No, that's
from
fair.
all of us.
I mean, I also, like, I'm telling you, if I had the love of my life and a god's like, nope, I would be doing everything in my fucking power. Will it make me a good guy? I don't think so, but I wouldn't need to be a good guy. I just need to be alive and fucking fueled by rage and pettiness and anger.
The Matron of Ravens not only destroyed her, but eliminated every trace of her from existence.
That's wild.
Tell me, Pike, is a spiteful god worth dying for?
This is gonna get a little tight, because if he's like, hey, matron of Ravens, but then she's like, oh, we don't like that anymore, so are we gonna have to technically potentially fight one another? Oh, God, it's so messy.
Leading to its inexorable conclusion, my herald, my right hand, my champion.
So would it even fucking matter if we healed it? If we're just destined to die at that point? We're either destined to die with the sickness or even without it. Is there even anything we can do, or is it just we have to follow the fucking rule? Because you can't escape death. There we go.
And she actually gave you some clarity.
In a sense. I think there's a way to tip this shit situation back in our favor.
Really? Does this mean you're ready to take the elixir?
What do we do? What do we do here? If we take the elixir, like, I'd be like, yeah, we can take the elixir, but then we're giving her like false hope, you know? Or do we just come clean about everything? I don't know.
Mortality and divinity. The gods used Esray and discarded her when she served her purpose. Her blood flows through your veins.
This is fucking, oh my god, what do we do? This would be working on me way too well. Because I've been so confused about like my entire like ancestry and my purpose, like my like disconnect with my God and stuff. Like everything would be so, God, he would be hitting. I don't know. It's a very good design, a beautiful villain, the whispered one, but also like, God, it just does not feel, if you just look at the facts around you, it just does not feel good, Mr. Stark.
I offer you something the gods never would. A real choice.
Heads up.
It's annoying that you guys already know what fucking happens. I mean, there's, it cannot. We are not siding with the guy going against all the gods and wants death to not exist. It can't. But I'm just so curious on like our purpose and who we are, because he definitely knows a lot more about us than even we fucking know, or so he proclaims. It didn't feel right saying it like that, but I believe I said it correctly.
Friends, I'm sure we can talk this out like grown-ups. Just hand over those amulets.
And we'll just take them.
Oh my god, we have to fight each other. I hate this. I hate this. This would be so annoying for me. This is where I would use my charisma and just try to lie my ass off or convince them otherwise, because I'm like, this is extremely unnecessary and we need every spell slot we can going into this bitch. I like that he has to call it out every time he fucking does it, because there's no reason for, like, it's a rock you throw. It's like saying bullet, like you don't, thunderbolt, all that stuff. You don't need to say, I mean, maybe you do, but like, I really don't think so.
Everyone to the orb!
I'm disengaging Doty!
Hurry! Everyone take one! Wait, there's only 4?
You honor me with your disbelief, but I'm not going with you. You always said I got in the way, right?
No.
Let me get in their way.
I appreciate it. I mean, I don't think I'd want him coming in either. It's really, really dangerous in here, and he is the newest addition. I'm like, hey, if there's 4 of us, us 4 are going. Sorry, dude. So I think this is the right call, regardless.
You must believe. Choose to strike me down, and my crusade will be at an end. Cashor, Wilhand, Grog, your fallen friends will remain so.
Oh my god. Yeah, but like, if it is that easy, Grog, I love you, but I don't think I can trust him. I can't. I don't even think I really understand, like, his, like, he told us the story and stuff. I'm like, it's just not good. It's just, I'm telling you, my heart says no, even though I'm looking at you right now and I want to bring you back. I'm like, I can't. What is she gonna do?
The blight. It feels different. Better. The matron was right. It isn't a curse.
Still, how are we supposed to find Pike out there?
That's wild, actually. That the curse turns to something good here. That's pretty sick. It's a cool little design. I like that a lot, actually.
She's always had faith. Let's hope ours doesn't run out.
This is gonna be crazy. Oh my god, man. Jesus Christ.
It's time for your answer.
And then intro. To be fair, shout out to my boy, because that scream was very good. You don't hear a lot of really good screams in voice acting, but like when you hear them, you're like, oh. And in this show in particular, the ones that we've heard, perfect. Great job. Travis, beautiful work.
Now's your chance, Everlight. Do I do the right thing and let my best friend die? Or trust the Whispered One to heal Grog? And Pop and maybe the whole world? Which is the holy path? Go on, guide me, please!
I'm telling you. I feel like it's really hard to separate yourself from the emotions in this moment, because like the decision you want to make and the outcome you want is not the good one, you know. And her being a good person, I feel like it's hard because like as someone that is also indecisive in these moments, I'm like, you have to take a step back and just process for like a fucking second, because you know that these people are not supposed to be alive if they died, you know. Like it can't work like that. So you can't live in a world where death does not exist. And you cannot trust this, you know? Like our goal is to stop what that we've been, like this entire path has been leading to this boss that you made it to. And now you're like, well, he can prevent everybody from dying and, you know, bring back my father, my best. Yeah, but then where does it end after that? You know, at least, you know, if you stop this part will end, this horribleness. But death has to happen.
That's what I thought. I can't choose a path if they all lead to the same goddamn place.
I also wouldn't say this out loud while he's there, just in case, because I feel like even though he's like, I'll let you make the ultimate decision, he definitely has a backup plan. This guy's a snake. Jeez. Are guns that strong? And I've never like worked. Well, I mean, I haven't played a lot of D&D to begin with, but like, do guns share a similar damage mechanic or like output than bows do? I'm just kind of curious for the people that play D&D, you know, because I feel like guns would do a fuck ton of damage, but I mean, so do arrows technically. Fucking sick. I don't think you need the helmet because it's interesting. It gives me Griffith vibes a little bit, but hey, if you think you need it, go for it, dude. Oh,
now that's more like it.
I need that ability.
What is happening?
To be fair, if I was in his situation and like I knew I probably was not gonna make it, you know, even in the campaign, I'm like, if I'm not making it through this because of this fucking curse, I'm like, and I have this ability now, I'd be fucking ascending it. If I feel like this would be everything I would need to know that I'm siding with the right side, or the matron was like a good idea to be like, oh, I have this ability now to execute all this fucking bad shit, you know. So I'm like, even if I don't make it through this, I'm like, it's okay. So I'm doing a fuck ton of work. I'm taking out as much as I fucking can.
Shadow stone implanted in them. It must be how the Whispered One keeps them alive.
And you saw it? Through his clothes?
So the resurrection isn't a true resurrection. I'm assuming from what the Whispered One is like explaining of like, oh, I can bring back your friends and shit like that. It would just be implanting these shadow stones into everybody else. This is not like true power. This is like manipulated power. You know, he doesn't actually have the power of a god. He's just using magic, you know, which is what you can do. But like, again, like, it's not the way to keep people alive, and it's not the Grog. So like Grog, I feel like he would not be coming back, right? There's no way, because he would have to use the stone to keep him alive. But like, fuck, do we lose Grog?
And we still lack the blood of the Divine One. And now Vox Machina is here.
Pike is small, weak. Let's just kill and drain her ourselves.
So, what the fuck was that? I was gonna talk about, I'm like, so does he actually like not have power, and he's just been like having empty promises and using these fucking stones.
Kill and drain her
I'm gonna see if I can pause this on this, because I wish I could do frame by frame.
ourselves.
That. Who the fuck is that? What a sick shot. This is... I fucking love that we caught this. Look how creepy you fucking are. Got this fucking thing over here too?
I love you all, but we cannot strip Pike of the choice the gods refuse her. Otherwise, we are no better than they.
My friends are here.
Oh my god, what a weird... She seems so open to conversation. And him being as charismatic as he is, I feel like he can use this, but like, you really gotta lock the fuck in here. I don't want him to win, but like, she's just like, my friends are here? Can you help me?
What we know, that the world endures pain and death at the whim of their gods. How many more will your friends lose before they realize the truth? Pike, help me put an end to that pain.
Do we think it worked or not? This is what I was saying. I'm like, he needs to lock the fuck in if he wants his objective done, but like, honestly, I could still see it going either way. It's 50-50 for me. But we still have an episode and a half, I think, so like, I think she's gonna make the wrong decision, and then she's gonna regret it, and then we all have to work together to stop this bitch. George, whatever the fuck his name is.
For the first time in a year, there's hope for us. Please, don't throw it away. Just promise me you'll only save Pike. Then we can shut down the orb and put all of this behind us.
I always have this fucking conversation. I feel like we cannot leave open-endedness. Like, I feel like closing the portal will only delay. I mean, it could delay for thousands of years, technically, but I mean, at some point, someone's gonna see this thing exist, or find it somewhere, and then it's gonna be a problem for somebody else, you know? And then will they have their own Vox Machina at that time to handle it? You know, are we at the capabilities now to actually stop it or not? Yes, I care about everybody, but also, like, we need to do what's good.
How could anyone be ready for such a thing?
Then, how are you so certain?
Like you, I have hope.
I have hope. Here we go, dude.
Let the end begin.
He said the line. I always fucking love, because like, whenever you hear like any kind of intense music, it's never this. It's always a different version of it, right? But like, whenever the fucking riff comes in, they got like fucking Doom soundtrack on this bitch. Dude got fucking destroyed. It's weird that they took that shot, because like, when I see the shot like the way it was, it makes me think that it's not actually him. You know, that this could potentially be a decoy thing for him to sneak around and assassinate somebody else. Because whenever they don't show you like the actual person taking damage, there's always some kind of like other idea that's happening with it. Yeah, this feels way too easy that they just threw one. I'm telling you, the Vox is known for their little cheeky plans, man. I think they're on it. Or maybe not. That was fucking close, though. The little run at the last second, too. That dude almost crushed his fucking legs.
Now we're even. No.
Did he actually get impaled?
Seems the matron's champion has fallen. Our job is done.
It's a good shot. I would like to shoot her in the eye. Honestly, I love that.
They're everywhere!
Here we go with that thing again. Wild. I need to see the body. It's so weird to me that, like, it was shadowed out. Maybe to, like prevent, like, graphicness. But, like, we've seen graphic shit on this. You know, they're not known to hide that.
You've lost. The Whispered One will rise, reborn. And the champion's head will be the perfect ascension gift. Wait.
Yeah.
Something's off.
Yeah.
This isn't the champion.
I'm telling you, I knew they were cheeky with it, dude. I'm fucking there's reasons why they hide this shit.
Where the fuck did he go?
I'm coming, Pickle.
The thing is, I feel like you have to trust the matron at this point. Again, like, you have so much potential here. I'd be like, just guide me in the right way. All right, I'm gonna listen to everything you fucking say at this point. Just put me in the right direction. Tell me what to do. I got you. This is my job, and if it's to save my friends and potentially the world, I'm fucking in.
This is for my people. This is for my father. And this is for me.
They are doing so good. We are fucking them up. It's almost going way too well. Like, this is it never goes according to plan. Ever. Right? The one time it does, where we're like the final, like, stretch here, it's like, oh my god, everything's working as we want it to. Something is not going to. Something is going to go horribly wrong. It can't. It never goes well.
The gods, you're okay. Now come on, we have to hurry.
You're here to kill the Whispered One, aren't you? To fulfill the matron's command.
We considered it. But no fight is worth losing another friend. This was all a distraction to find you.
I mean, no fight is worth losing another friend. Yeah, but, like, what if you can save everybody? What if this threat no longer exists? And yeah, if you shut down the portal, it could potentially do it, but again, I would feel significantly better. Like, it's kind of like the feeling where you're not sure if you closed your garage door or if you locked the front door, you know, and you're like, do I go back and double check, or do I just like, it'll be fine? I'm like, what are the chances? There are some chances, you know, so you might as well go back and make sure everything is done the way it's supposed to. At least that's the way I feel about it.
And it does. Stay alive. At any cost. Remember? But some costs are too great.
What is going on with her? This is fucking rough, because there's no, like, is she just that, well, like, she has been conflicted, and she has been dealing with this confliction for a long fucking time. So now that she's finally at the end of her journey, she's almost kind of breaking in a way of just like, what is real anymore, and like, what is fucking life? This is not the time to have it, but like, after like having so many answers and questions and everything, it's just like, we lost her technically. So we're gonna have to make these decisions now without her.
Then we can cure Vax's blight, figure out Grog. Please, Pike. We have to go back.
There's no going back. I already gave him my blood. Pike, with this...
Oh my god. I mean, I know we saw it earlier, but like... the power to like tell people that you'll give them what they want. Then that's all you really gotta do, you know? Even if it's a fucking lie. People will just swarm to that shit.
We have to fight him!
Not happening.
What are you doing?
You could grow the sword too? I don't know how to deal with this. I don't think she can handle all four of us. You know, I mean, but it really depends on roles, but even the enlarged gloves do help a lot. Oh my god, this fucking sucks, man.
Damn it! Restrain Pike, but don't hurt her!
As if you could!
Jesus. It's just, I'm trying not to get angry. I'm trying not to get angry, but it's very hard fucking not to.
Fuck it, I'll get him! What?
No!
It will be.
Jesus. Honestly, good throw, though. That fucking sucks. Oh my god, this is... I didn't want the final fight to be against her. Damn it.
No.
Yeah, you happy? You're blasting everybody? Now you're hurting your friends.
God makes it so!
It's fucking crazy. Can I see him? Alright. We only got to see like a little bit of him, but I'm pretty sure that was the same like flash frame, whatever the fuck it is, that we saw in the last episode. Because it looked like that crystal was like on the side of his head, so like that spirit or something was fucking inside of him, whatever the hell it is.
Broke up the team without ever dropping a word to Grog and me!
We didn't know.
Why would you? You only come to me to fix the problems! You get hurt!
Jesus. The thing was, like, phones work both ways, right? And it's not like they were all talking to each other, right? It's just no one was talking, like, everybody stayed with their partners and no one was really talking to each other, you know? Even, like, he missed out on the wedding. Like, everybody missed each other. That's all it was. Although, very excited to see you, dude. I think this means that the process is complete.
You're okay?
Of course I am. It'd take more than Delilah Briarwood and some robe-wearing idiots to stop old Grog. There's the orb.
Well, yeah, it takes a portal to rip you fucking piece by piece. I can't see him surviving this unless, like, his body is more like he's got a lot more constitution, so, like, whatever happens from this will keep him. You know, like, maybe he's able to process it better? I don't know.
You've missed a lot.
We can play catch-up later. The Whispered One is up there becoming a god!
Drop the shield, Pike.
I can't.
No, you're gonna try to bury him again, huh? You gonna kill him this time? Because that's not a thing anymore, right? Oh my god. Pike, what are you doing?
He killed innocent folks! Hurt a lot more! Why are you defending him?
Because he's right! We don't have a choice! The gods never gave us a choice!
You always got a choice. Do the right thing or do the wrong thing.
I love that, especially in this season. Grog has been the voice of reason, you know, but Grog has been a very good, like, friend and, like, ear, and especially person to her, you know? So he's like, what the fuck you talking about? You do something good or you do something bad. There's no fucking in between. You're doing something bad.
That is a bad god. Come on now. The ones we lost, we gotta let them go.
Come on, please.
Fine.
We're so fucking close. Please, Grog, I'm so proud of you. What a fucking, like, we've had so much character development in, like, all of our characters, right? But, like, Grog, my man. My man. Good for you, dude.
What if you stop him and his power dies with him? I can't lose you again.
You let this happen, you lose me anyway.
I said stop!
My reaction. Oh, fuck. That was a good line, though. You let this happen, you'd lose me anyway. Shit. That's great. Good for him, dude. That's something that I'm working on as well. Let's talk about a serious conversation. Because I'm very easy to forgive and just like let bygones be bygones, let people change and stuff like that. But like at some point you have to stand up for yourself, and you have to be like, I'm not gonna take this shit, you know. And I'm gonna remember what you did, and I'm gonna take the best path for me, and that's without you in it. Good for him. All right, it's very hard for like a people pleaser to like make that kind of decision, but like at least acknowledging it like puts you one step closer to like hitting that kind of goal. But make sure you do not keep people around that make your life harder. You know, that if it doesn't have to be. I know there's complicated situations, stuff like that, but like I like to just always try to choose the best path, and that will lead me to the happiest. It's such a random conversation to have with this, but like at the end of the day, it's just like, you know, you did this, you lose me anyway. So big hits, big.
Thread the needle and change all our fate.
If this is the end, we face it together.
Don't give me this shot. Do not give me this shot. This does not feel optimistic. But also, if we do kill him, what happens to Grog? Cute. This is fucking nuts. They're beating this shit. You know how good I would feel if I was in this campaign and I was doing this fucking final fight here? It's like, oh, you shot 3 arrows? They all hit. You shot 3 bolts? They all hit. You know, everybody's just landing them. But, oh, God. How the fuck is this not going to work out for us? I don't know, man. I would probably have Grog try to destroy this temple. Because I'm like, if we break something, ideally it stops. Right? So I'd be like punching these pillars or something.
No matter. I don't need to be a god to damn you all! I have outwitted gods.
Okay. Well. Interesting. So he already finished a chunk of it. Usually when you install a game or something at 60% or 70%, it's not still a game. You have to fully fucking finish that in order for it to work. So it's interesting that like, oh, we juiced you up a bit, but like it's not fully there. So I wonder if he could have someone else like just finish drawing on him once he kills them, ideally. And he's like, all right, now I can ascend to lichdom, you know. But it's also cute that like he still has his preferred clothing. You know, even if you're an evil dude that wants to fucking be an undead god, you're like, I want this robe, and I still want this to be like at this length, and I still want to tie it because I don't want to sit too loose, and I have this little vest, you know, like he still has his preferred clothing, which is kind of adorable in a weird way. Oh my god, what kind of fucking spell is that? Fucking glyph in the air, summon fucking shadow arrows from the goddamn sky. Damn, dude. Thank you so much. Oh my god. Great save, by the way. We're good. I'm exhausted. This is dramatic.
But I choose them!
God. Jesus. I love the blue energy and the fucking little flares that come off of it. Oh. I'm gonna miss this fucking show. I need to savor every fucking shot I can.
I never lied to you, Pike.
Oh my god. he's still fucking doing it. I feel like that she's past that point, right? I feel like she's made her decision. She's with the team. We're good now. The only thing is, I'm like, how the fuck does the show continue after this? This feels like the overarching story, and that it is fucking wrapped up. The only thing would be if he like escapes, I guess. And then we have one season to like finally finish it, because I think this is like all the loose ends like finally coming back, you know? I guess besides like the potential plant that's in the tree, which could lead to something as well, but otherwise everything else is like pretty much tied up nicely. Fucking vibe. Oh. Damn it. What is this, hold person or like an enhanced version of it because they're getting shocked? God. Or it could be one of those things like that happens where it's like, oh, like this is when the boss like hits a second stage. It's like,
down.
Matron, it's time.
Oh my god, it fucking hits. It fucking, the speed. I always love when he goes Mach 10, man. It is so fucking sick.
If you do this, you die. Then I'll take you with me. It seems our fates are sealed.
I mean, that would be me, because I'm like, I don't give a fuck. I'm taking you the fuck out, you piece of shit. I'm a little nervous that like I feel like what he's doing is correct. I feel like this is the way it's supposed to go. But I feel like Keyleth is doing something that will make this not work, which would suck. I don't know. It's the vibe I feel. No. Oh, it's fucking beautiful. Oh my god. Dude, I just, they know how to do everything fucking perfectly. The fucking, and the fucking rip, and then the shot of him like just fucking holding there. Love it. Oh, I love this shit. I love this shit. I love that this is like partially my job. I say partially because I'm holding on for dear life, but still, this is the fucking dream. Oh my god, this is so much fun, man. Fuck.
The last time I went for one of these, it didn't look so great for me!
That's, well, fuck, what is happening to you? Also, we're all alive, which is fucking crazy to me. Oh, what are you doing with that? I was gonna say, I'm like, if I was in Vax's shoes, I think I would fly behind everybody because I'm the one that can go the fastest, so I want to make sure, because if I made it through and no one else did, I would be fucking upset. So I'm like, I will trail behind and make sure everybody gets through, and then I'm like, just fucking send it.
Then in you go, big guy!
Will that protect him? What if he's in the talisman while everything breaks down? Will that, like, nullify the effect? That is a thing that kind of happens a little bit, you know? Like, if you're in, I don't know even know how to, like, describe this, but if, like, for instance, I can compare it to League of Legends, but I don't know how many people actually play League of Legends, but there's abilities that, like, will hit you, and they'll trigger after 3 seconds, and after 3 seconds you take fuck ton of damage. But there are things that put you into stasis or invulnerability or something like that, where like after that 3 seconds is up and you're in this stasis or invulnerability or bubble, whatever the fuck it may be, then it doesn't affect you, you know? So I wonder if it's because he did get nervous and she put him in the thing, if that necklace will be, like, protect him from this magic.
And we made it out. You changed your face. Now drink. Drink the elixir. Please work.
There's no way. There's no fucking way we save both of them. Say it. I can't believe. I'm telling. There's another season, right? There has to be. But like, how? How did we all make it fucking? This is wild to me. This is wild to me. This doesn't make sense. In a good way, I guess. Like, I'm happy that they're all alive, but it's not what I was expecting whatsoever.
Wonderful. Now we can begin.
What the fuck?
I worried I was laying it on a little thick back there. But you all played your parts splendidly.
I need to pause this so I can leave this in. What the fuck? Is that why everything's fine right now? Is because everything's still, like, set in motion? Oh my god. How the fuck? You seemed like you ascended. What the fuck happened? Did it actually go through and you needed them to. You needed something to happen? What? Fuck.
A few well-placed chapters in some adventure books were enough to convince a dim-witted pawn to bring you back together and send you on a collision course with moi.
God damn it. God damn it. I would be pissed. Piece of shit played us again.
The more believers one has, the stronger one becomes.
This is fucking crazy. So there is no way we're wrapping this up in 5-10 minutes. So you actually fucking ascended. And we are stuck in in the air. You could do whatever the fuck you want to us. How? I have so many questions. We have to wrap up this fucking season. Oh my god. This is awesome. This is so sick. Of course I'm pissed. But like, at least we get more content out of it, right?
Champion will live. You will all live happily ever after in a glorious new age. Or option 2.
No. Oh my god. Oh, especially if we got all these fucking cameras on us too. I don't know, man. What the fuck do we do? Do we just say yes for now, just so everybody's alive, and then we plan afterwards? But then that's also giving like the message out to everybody else. But that does that even like heavily affect the situation? Like what? Like maybe like we get everybody to hate us, but then like we scheme to like fucking take it back over. But like, oh my god, what a decision to make. This is fucking gnarly.
Please, let him go.
What say you, champion?
It's gonna be like, fuck you, and then that's where they're gonna leave us at, because I can see that fucking happening. But also the fact that they already did it, I would feel bad about doing that too.
Yeah. Get fucked. Pity.
Stop!
You shall be remembered.
I forgot I need to pause it. That is fucking crazy. Oh my god. I cannot believe... I didn't call it, and I did call it, and I didn't... Oh my god, I just... He definitely seems like he's not coming back. That is the most, like, hey, we didn't put him back together, but he's definitely, like, he's dust now. I can't believe the potion worked, too. Oh my god. This is fucking crazy, man. Oh, I need to sit with this for a second. Just don't mind me. I need to process this. See, like, I'm always back and forth between, like, if I was in Keela's shoes and they had my partner up there, whoever it was, or maybe, like, at gunpoint, basically. It's like, submit, and the world is fine, and your partner lives. I'm like, fuck, fine. But if I'm the one levitating up there, I'm like, fuck you, stupid bitch. I ain't listening to your shit. And I would get I just get taken out, man. It's just like the two dualities of like my like persona, I guess. You know, because if it affects me and only me, then it's like, then I don't give a shit. But if it affects other people, then I'm like, I can't. I fucking love this season. thank you so much for, hey, if you're here at the end, oh my god, I appreciate you so much. Thank you for watching this entire show with me. I love this. It is one of my favorites. I love it. I love it so, like, the intensity, like, everything. We lost somebody. How the fuck does this work? You know, what happens to the guy that plays him? Is he just gone from the table? What happens? Does he just sit and watch? Does he play somebody else? Like, what the fuck happens? Oh, we have to wait, like, what, 2 years for this next season? I mean, we have, what, Mighty Nine probably coming out next year? Man, it was so good. I fucking loved it. Thank you so much for joining me on this. I appreciate you guys so much. I'm going to combine this and throw it onto a hypercut thing on YouTube, and hopefully you guys like it over there as well. If you need something to catch up on and be like, oh, let's just watch the highlights and stuff like that. Thank you so much. Thank you. And if you're watching this from YouTube, hey, I appreciate you guys. If you want to see the full version, it's a long bitch, all right? It's over on the Patreon, all right? Just, there's a lot of other stuff on there too, so if you enjoy content, or me whatsoever, hey, consider subscribing to Madables for more reaction content. See ya.